Well, he's a few minutes behind.
Yeah. Where's my phone?
Can you hear us, boys?
On the floor over here.
We live, pal. All good. Yeah.
Fucking right at the death. Thanks for bearing with us, you cunts. Shit, you're not allowed to curse, are you? Man.
We're already demonetized.
What's the crack?
Just
Turn this off.
Is it still working, yeah?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Just-
Man, I cannot believe that actually worked. Oh, God.
Sweating.
should change one thing.
Yeah, I did. I changed what the hardware of which it was being used on.
5 marks say they can see the sweat coming off Shane's head.
Oh, look at my titties. Look at my titties.
All right, shout out to everybody who bore with us there.
Thank you.
Bore.
That's
Yeah, they bore with us.
it's coming up. I can look at this stream and it's like, warning. What's it say? Warning. This stream's current bitrate. Fuck off with your bitrate. As long as it's working, I don't really care.
It's lower than the recommended bitrate.
Yeah, well, like, it was telling me to go higher. And I was like, nah, fuck it, man. I'm going lower.
Go lower.
It's the big beefy boy, Shaz Beef. With my fellow old buck Morro. And Kieran Dunphy, I haven't seen you in a while, my friend. How are you?
Great Spirit has been on holidays for a while. Been on holidays. Back.
I am so
We're a little bit more bunched up tonight, but we have a very
Yeah.
nice set.
I'm expecting to hear Lordy on the radio next week for the Eurovision special. Well, you're going to have to vote on Thursday.
As in Lordy, as in...
Hard Rock Hallelujah, Finland.
No reference?
No, I don't get it. I don't get the reference. I don't follow Eurovision stuff.
Do you have it set up on a PC or something? No, it's on my laptop. Wait, go on to the Wrestling Fan Wrestling Show.
Mike's cutting out, says Squid Productions. That's not good.
Who's Mike?
Pop.
Hello.
Mike's fine for me. Thank you. For the first time ever, 5 marks. Thank you.
That's the setup. It's just a shitty laptop. And I'm going to send that onto the Wrestling Fan Wrestling Show thing with a little linky doodles.
All right. So what are we here for?
Well-
Backlash. I'm getting ready for it. Like, can you pick it up?
Backlash? I thought I was watching UFC 315.
Is
I brought
No.
on my bets.
It's turned on Backlash Paris while I'm waiting for this motherfucker.
Guys, check out these stickers. Made by Diane.
They're awesome.
Diane's paper company.
Shane's better half for paper company, Wrestling Fan Wrestling Show stickers.
If you need stickers, contact Diane.
Everybody needs stickers.
She's on Tinder.
Can I take? I'm gonna take one then.
If you need medals,
Do you want a
contact
sticker?
me. Yes.
There you go.
Thank you.
Are you looking forward to Backlash?
No.
Why not?
I watched SmackDown last night and there's too much WWE in this one weekend.
Oh, you can't. Like, we have to be excited.
No, I'm excited. I want to watch some pro wrestling.
Like, looking at the card, I'm surprised Jey Uso and
Logan Paul.
yeah, they're not on it.
Saturday night's main event, brother.
Who we got? We got Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch.
I don't know.
McAfee versus Gunther. Jacob Fatu versus LA Knight versus Damian Priest versus Drew.
That's Paris.
That's Paris.
Dominic Mysterio versus Penta. And then Cena versus Orton, which gives me nightmare flashbacks.
like- Nightmares.
How do we do to keep the
It's
sound a
a-
little bit down on
Yeah,
that?
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
turn that down.
It's a friends watch along.
Fatal 4-way is kicking off. The show says Alex win.
Yeah, that's the right call.
Um,
It's the only thing there that can kick off that.
yeah, you need a hot start.
No,
Yeah.
it's Dom.
Hot start. Ocean McCarty says he's expecting disappointment, so therefore I won't be disappointed, but they could surprise me yet.
I find that a lot with pay-per-views that I'm not looking forward to, that they somehow pull it out of the bag. In fact, counts.
I have a bag of sandwiches.
Bag of sandwiches. Oh my
Want some
god.
sandwich.
No.
People thought you were cool up until now.
I have Guinness Zero. Is that cool?
I got a glass of 7-Up.
This is our first watch along, and I've not wanted to do watch alongs because I hate like the fake reactions. Right, send live
I'm
now.
not doing fake reactions.
Are we live?
St. Louis
Oh, that was
is
St. Louis. It was St. Louis. It wasn't Paris.
St.
We're
Louis.
like-
St. Louis is Randy Orton, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, hometown.
Like, I know a lot of people around the Orton and John Cena fans, but like that just gives me PTSD, man.
Mhm.
That was during the time when wrestling in WWE sucked balls.
Sorry, so obviously I don't watch much.
You don't watch live stuff, yeah?
Don't I know? I never watch it live. Watch it the following day. But the commentary on SmackDown is absolutely appalling. Your man is so dead.
It's atrocious. Well, all the wrestling commentary is atrocious.
I know you spoke about that the other day, but SmackDown last night, I couldn't watch it.
It's painful.
Who was coming down? Jade Cargill was coming down to meet.
Cheese.
She was meeting.
Cheese and
She was meeting Charlotte
There's Lyra.
in the aisle, and it's like they're at a funeral, speaking real low and solemn, like build it up, hype it.
And no crowd reactions either.
Yeah.
Kill says, got sick of the ads, so now I've softened the 5 marks to my person. Are you, do ads come up on this?
Someone just said, can we get a sync point so we can make sure we're all watching at the same time?
I don't know how you can sync 133 in at the moment. It's Randy Orton's just walking into the building. I think that's really unnatural as well, the way they walk into the building and don't acknowledge the cameras.
Yeah.
I know I did that for OTT at the Loco Rumble. And if you go back and look at those videos, there's a part that, because it was a very manic day,
Yeah.
that I didn't edit out a part with Keane Noonan. And he kind of stops and just looks at the camera. I was like, oh, fuck. And like your heart just, because the way I edit it is like, I'm not watching it again.
No, I want to see
What was that?
I want to see what the time delay is.
Oh, okay. That's nice of you.
Yeah, thanks.
We got an Instagram message in earlier on with some predictions.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go through them. Oisin O'Reilly. Well, he still said it could be amazing or awful by WWE standards, but says Penta versus Dom, it could go either way, but I'm feeling Dom will likely retain unless this is the moment when Finn betrays him. Man, you should see, I should have gotten my Finn Balor fucking figure. I have loads of, like, I have.
There's a shitload.
There's a tremendous. I haven't set up the room the way I wanted it yet. Gunther or Walter, here we are. Kills Pat, maybe Goldberg cameo. That'd be nice.
That would be nice.
Lyra
No,
Lynch.
that would not be nice.
I think this is Becky's night to win the IC title. Haley to interfere or maybe cost her. Bailey, sorry. US. I was like,
like,
fuck is Haley? US title 4-way. Fatu to retain. Too early to take him off. Yeah, Cena versus Orton. Cena to retain after hopefully a great match.
No.
May do the No Way Out 2008 ending where he slaps the referee and causes a DQ.
Guys, we're 30 seconds behind, all right? So that's all it is. So from the live view, pause by 30 seconds, you'll be synced with us.
Give us your predictions, Kieran. Fatal 4-way, who wins?
Jacob Fatu,
WWE Intercontinental title match, Dominic Mysterio versus Penta, who wins?
Dominic Mysterio through shenanigans.
Pat McAfee versus Gunther.
Gunther.
Lyra versus Becky.
That's the one I see on my heart says Lyra, but my head says Becky.
Yeah, I know, but the way Becky's going with this whole, like, people are calling her like Becky Hogan or whatever. Like, you know, she comes back, she gets a title match, she loses the title, and then in her third match, she wins a different title. I think that's kind of fun.
It's the right call.
Well,
because she's coming back. It's like they're obviously going to do a series of matches. The heel should win the first one.
yeah, but Lyra's having bangers, man.
She is. But she's going to win it back in a few months' time. Give her a chase, like, you know.
Watch this, Fatal 4-way now. LA Knight on the way out. I was LA Knight in the thumbnail.
So
You're Damien Priest. Johnny Morts. Where the fuck is Johnny Morts?
Boys, can I ask
I offered to drive Dublin to collect him, and then I instantly regretted it because too far.
what do people think of the thumbnails for the Wrestling Fan Wrestling show? And big question, because we pop big time in the WhatsApp group when Shane Shane sends them in
every single time.
Big pops.
I am big pops.
And we all agree that
Morro looks like everybody.
Looks like everybody. You can put Morro's face on any wrestler.
Any Samoan, especially.
And you're like, oh, Morro looks like that guy. And then you're like, then
next week.
So it could be
Morro
Walter.
looks like Matt fucking Jackson.
Yeah, it could be Matt Jackson, then it could be Walter. You're like, well, they don't look alike, but Morro looks like both of them somehow.
I have a malleable face, as they say.
Do ads pop up on live streams?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, if you don't have on YouTube, especially.
On live stream?
Yeah.
Can I turn that off now?
No, we can't turn it off.
Sorry, boys.
Oh, you can. You can demonetize, can't you?
Oh yeah. Sorry, you can't turn it off.
Soft plunge, more pinball.
Shit, you have no idea.
I just wanted the money.
Are you kind of happy that we're getting no money for this? Are you happy that you can't hear the commentary?
I can hear too much of the
We can
commentary.
hear enough.
I can hear Michael Cole's voice.
LA Knight.
Yeah.
This is it, isn't it, for him? Like, he's never going to go.
This is the peak. John Martin will disagree. This is the peak.
I don't see it yet. What is he, like 45 or something?
He's 42, I think.
Yeah.
But like, he's in a really good spot in the card. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's a certified upper mid card. I think like most people would love a career to be a certified upper mid.
I hate that angle. That angle in wrestling when you see all the lads with their phones up and they come towards the. And
Put my phone away.
And you used to see no gaps between people because everyone would be racing over to get to the edge of the aisle so they put out their hand. And now you just see all the gaps. It's just very sterile.
Sterile product.
Sterile product.
Oshie McCarthy likes the thumbnail, says some of them do be hilarious. Dumpy looks the most out of place. Everyone else look like wrestlers on the thumbnail. Yeah, you had the Damien Priest big elongated face.
Yeah.
Originally you were on Drew McIntyre, but it looked terrible.
More terrible.
It was just going to be me and Morro, so it was going to be him as Jey Uso and me as Logan Paul.
That was funny.
Then I was like, wait, they're not wrestling? Then this guy comes out of the fucking woodwork.
I'm back, baby.
You have a kid on the way.
Let's not talk. Let's not talk.
Squid Productions.
This coming my final Fan Wrestling Show appearance.
Diane says, sounding good, love bug. She's a proud girl. Thank you very much, Diane.
Check out those stickers. Can you buy them yet?
Diane's paper. No, they were just printed off for you.
On Diane's paper company. Give it a plug.
We get Diane's paper company. Go check it out. If you need your stickers or cards, she does cool cards.
I have the same machine as her for company.
What you trying to put out business?
Yeah, what is that, man?
Big business here.
Yeah, straight in looking for a little cut off it.
No, I don't. I'm not going to get involved.
Don't get involved.
The figures there. That's a signed Ultimate Warrior.
Mm-hmm.
I have an original ECW figure of Tommy Dreamer still in its packaging. I have a Suzuki and Liger down there. And there's loads of boxes out there. Signed Kurt Angle.
This is awesome.
Awesome.
This is Gunther with the jacket.
It's not. It's Walter.
Oh, sorry, Walter. Yeah, you really do.
Sweaty up here, man.
It's sweaty up here. It's Walter with the jacket, the NXT UK title, which was a banger belt, and a spare pair of hands. I'm not sure why. It chops people.
All video games and DVDs there. The books are in the toilet. This is my wrestling room, where I've actually had wrestlers sleep before.
Imagine having a wrestling room. Imagine that.
There's a to scale.
Is that where CBL slept?
And with Galacini on the airbed. There's a to scale WrestleMania 2 with the cage ring over there.
Are we going to say
it's going to be a badass room when it's done?
It's already badass.
Open that fucking drawer. Look at all the PS2 and Xbox game, like original ones. Holy shit! Like that goes all the way back. Xbox, GameCube. How I got a girlfriend, I have no idea.
Kills115 says, anyone else wish they did the makeshift swinging blades for the stage again, like 2001?
Yes, when they used to do good fucking stages.
Yeah.
Backlash like 2001. I remember the King of the Ring.
Oh, yeah, with the glass.
Oh,
no, not even with the glass, with the fucking chair. The electric chair.
Yeah.
And you used to be able to climb up in Shut Your Mouth. Yeah. Man, fucking amazing. Everything now is just generic. But look at this, it's so small.
Big screens. But you can imagine that, like back in the day, the wrestlers would come out, they'd look at the stage and go, I'm going to climb that. All right, you're going to bust on that.
Jeff Hardy.
Remember all the chairs?
Steve Blackman.
TLC with all the hanging chairs.
Everything's just a screen now with some
screen, yeah.
But they used to pull down the chair. Didn't fucking Cena win something by pulling down all the chairs
down on someone, yeah.
You want interactive sets, not
a big SmackDown hand.
But see, these LED screens around the ring are the bane of wrestling, I think.
You don't like Damien Priest either, do you?
No, not high on Damien Priest.
I like him. I like his story.
Bypass!
I like his story.
Bypass is there.
Bypass is here.
Big future.
Thing you've collected. Memories.
I
don't know.
My favorite thing I collected is Shane.
My favorite thing I've collected is
on my Hardcore Holly t-shirt. No one has a Hardcore Holly t-shirt.
Favorite thing I think it is the signed Ultimate Warrior.
That's pretty
cool.
I had there's a photo of him signing it as well, but it was bought for me. I had a party when I used to drink in my old gaff, and a guy was like, "That's not really signed," and licked his thumb and like smudged it, so it's a smudged Ultimate Warrior.
Evan O'Rafferty popped for the Bob Holly shirt. Thank you, Evan. That's the only reason I wear for it is that single pop that one man.
What about this one?
Why is it? You have to explain.
That's sensational.
It's unbelievable.
Terry Funk.
Yeah.
Brody.
Onita.
Onita.
FMW.
Barbed wire match. Yeah, class.
It's done by Chelsea Doodles, is it? He just did this one-off wrestling thing. Keen Noonan has the same one actually. I think it's
the sculpted one.
Cheese Nolan. I think he's a graphic designer. Big shout out to him.
Fatu's some beast, isn't he?
I love cool. Anyone see your Bert the Hitman Ahern t-shirt?
It's brilliant.
You haven't got any wrestling fan wrestlers.
No, he doesn't buy anything.
Look at this fucking lovely t-shirt there.
I'm gonna get the hat.
That's sellotaped up.
I'm getting the hats.
Like this one?
Yeah.
That's too sweet to be wearing a hat. Fucking hell.
I was
Why
wearing my WCW hat tonight.
Tumpy's WCW hat. What about you? Like, what are you into? Like, I know a lot of people are into like Funko Pops and stuff. I never really got into them.
Nah, I had the Jacksons, Generation Me, the Young Bucks.
I thought you were talking about the Jackson 5.
No,
I was like, what?
No. And Joe Jackson, the father.
What were they in TNA?
Thanks, Bypass. Set up his class. Appreciate that.
Oh, thank you, man. Huh?
Generation
They
Me.
were, but they weren't the Jacksons.
Matt and Nick.
For people who don't know, by the way, Ryan Brennan is a professional wrestler called Bypass.
He's the man.
He's fighting out of Fight Factory at the moment. He's done a Contenders show.
He's the hardest shoulders in the biz.
He's the next big thing. And
we love him here.
Yeah.
We're part of Eviction. So he started the beginner's course with us.
Yeah.
And we had our own little faction.
Wrestle.
And Martin O'Mac,
Unlike some other people.
Who, me?
To
Him? He main evented
I
the
don't
National
wrestle.
Stadium.
I don't wrestle.
He does. Sorry, he doesn't wrestle.
Yeah,
no.
that's what I'm talking about. I know two wrestlers, a guy called Tate and Frankie.
Oh yeah.
I don't know those boys.
Martin O'Mac, how was your training going?
Yeah, fair play. Martin saw a little photo of you there. That's great. All right, here we go.
I'd love to make it down to
The
Limerick.
bell has rung.
I just said,
I've kind of forgotten that.
does anyone think that this is...
He looks like he's wearing a corset.
I thought it was better when he wasn't wearing that.
Yeah,
Is it called a corset? That thing where you back in the medieval they just squeeze the women.
Apparently, a girder.
A girder. Sorry. Yes.
Apparently, Rhino used to wear one.
Does anyone think that Fatu and McIntyre should have been kept apart till a huge singles match? That's a money singles match.
Yeah, that's a money singles match.
Yeah, but they can still have a singles match.
I know they can.
Not my money, but
prefer to have seen them.
Oh man, I hate the fucking ring logos.
What was that guy selling?
Morgan.
It's Morgan and Morgan.
You predicted it, Nash, when TKO bought it. You're like, wrestling is about to change.
Look at a fucking prime bottle over there. Like,
see, I've been through this.
Yeah,
I've been through this.
Is UFC on tonight?
Yeah, here's my bets.
Do you think that they're the same company? They wouldn't have events on at the same time.
They're going to start doing weekend ones where it'll be UFC one night and WWE the next night.
Yeah, but WWE changed to Sunday. That'll break my heart.
That's because UFC aren't changing on Saturday.
There'll be no more live streams unless we start making a living out of this.
I do think UFC are going to go to Netflix as well, though, at the end of this year. So,
Oh, that was fucking sick. LA Knight with a sunset flip and just kind of like a backbreaker.
Backstabber.
Martin says
an inverted backstabber.
Martin says wrestling's going grand. Footwork is still a pile of shit. Lol. Don't worry, mate. That's a problem you're going to have for the rest of your life.
What is?
But like, look at
not because of you, but because footwork is
look at what LA Knight
really
just did.
difficult.
Yeah,
he did a sunset flip into a backstabber, and that was what popped us. You know, it's something that you don't see before. So do shit people don't see.
And like, also just watch something in CMLL and rob somebody's move. Like, there's someone down there in Mexico going to do something you've never seen before, and just rob it. It's not like,
or just don't rob it and come up with something cool.
Yeah, come on.
I think probably nearly every move has been invented at this stage.
No, Logan Paul came up with that new finisher.
He did, didn't he?
Yeah,
sure he did. He watched
Hangman Adam Page stole it from him. Here, I was thinking.
Oh, actually, will he do the? John Hangman did the.
No AEW talk.
It's not the AEW. This is Logan Paul talk.
Morro wants to do a review show of AEW.
Not so much. Yeah,
I want to call it All Elite Morro and just turn the W
into
an M. But would you watch it? Because he's just like a massive AEW fanboy.
It's my favorite promotion right now at the minute.
It can do no wrong.
Alex Wynn says, might be a hot take, but I don't mind the logos on the ring as long as it doesn't affect the ring wrestling. It's fine for me.
It's the one thing Vince had right. No logos.
Well, you're a Vince supporter now, right?
No, I hate Vince. They also have Riyadh season in the ring. Ugh, grimy.
Cricket.
Saudi.
I seen a cool thing. You know when Muhammad Ali and that historic photo,
Yeah.
and like they had all the ring sponsors in it instead.
Yeah, that they literally took the UFC ones and transported it onto that mat. That like, which it looks better.
I hate the K-pop.
You hate it.
Yeah, I hate his K-pop. I don't think big wrestlers should do K-pops.
Man, look
You tell that to Donovan Dijak next time you're at an OTT show.
Nope.
Does he do it anymore?
Yeah, he did it. I think he did it in OTT.
I think he did actually against Luke Jacobs.
I prefer Fatu's older attire.
Yeah,
Me too.
Like
he blends in too much now.
just the Umaga pants.
Yeah.
It kind of stinks of like Keith Lee. Oh, you have a bit of a belly. All right,
like, who
you're a
cares?
bear cat now.
Who cares? Like you're.
Oh, nice.
I like Priest.
You keep telling me that.
He does. He has cool matches. I enjoy his matches.
He has some good matches. I enjoyed his matches with Gunther last summer.
To be fair, I wasn't a massive fan when he won the Money in the Bank.
What are people
Oh,
calling?
Guinness Zero, by the way. Do you want a Guinness Zero?
No, thanks.
Guinness Zero? I haven't had one of these in a long
I
time.
might have one in a while.
Drinking out of the can is that sacrilegious if it's Guinness Zero?
No,
Because that in
you
itself
can do
is
what you can do what you want.
Look, like Priest does
Yeah.
cool shit.
Yeah, I know he does, but
Hold my hand while I use you as leverage.
it's all the stuff in between that I don't like.
Huh? No, who said? Oh. Anyone check out the new OTT Insider that I dropped an hour before this? Like a dumbass, because I get too excited. I'm like a golden retriever. I'm like,
literally, I wasn't expecting that till at least Tuesday.
I was editing it all day. I went to training today and then fucking came back and started editing that. I have loads of shit to edit.
Do you know what you should have done?
What?
Got the stream ready for this.
God in time. Man, look at the fucking setup here.
Yeah,
The lights and all, and the camera and fucking.
It's okay. It's fine, Shane. It's fine.
It's fine.
I asked you
It's
to.
fine. It's okay.
I just moved into a new house and I asked him, "Can you bring a chair?" And he's like, "I don't own any chairs." I was like,
Imagine
"You
have to bring your
motherfucker."
chair to
Oh,
a
that
street
was
party.
sick.
I actually took my housemates.
Bring your own
worked
chair.
That was a Samoan drop onto the
Yeah.
fucking barricade. That
That
was
was nice.
fucking class.
He
See,
is
but
class.
once again, that's something that you don't see.
Very simple too. Macho Man's in the front row.
And also, I don't like the title on a platform there. Just have it with the ring announcer so they can snatch it off him.
That Macho Man guy's in the front row every fucking show.
There's Green Shirt Guy.
No, that wasn't.
That was Green Shirt Guy.
No,
He was there, look.
that's not him.
The guy in the fucking green shirt.
It's not Green Shirt Guy.
It's a fake green shirt.
No, it's Green Shirt Guy doesn't. That's not him. I don't think.
It is. He's in a fucking green shirt.
No, he'd be in the middle there. He doesn't really.
There's
sit
another
off.
guy in the green.
Another
green
guy
shirt
in a green shirt, but it's not
But
Green Shirt
there's
Guy.
a guy in the front row in the green shirt.
Is there?
Right, here
Where?
we go. Here's your little one-on-one.
Now.
That's what I've been waiting.
Yeah.
This is where you're going to get a little taster.
Look at him. He's a beast. Something McIntyre just never.
Doesn't connect with you.
Yeah, it doesn't connect.
I
to me.
make that with Priest. Like I don't think Priest
I'm
is
saying
a bad
Priest.
wrestler.
A lot of wrestlers don't connect to me.
I like Drew McIntyre. I like his story.
I love the story.
He needs
It's
to
great.
finish his story.
Oof.
Also, McIntyre, I feel like, is actually underused by WWE.
I think he's perfectly used by WWE.
That-
He's that guy that is constantly failing. So it will be and getting screwed in a way as well. So it will be epic when he finally does it. And I really think that he is going to be the hero coming out of everything. I thought it would have been him and Rollins as the two ultimate heroes to like take down all the Rock and all that shit. But looks like Rollins' turn. Oh, here we go.
I don't think they'll push him that far.
Let's get some moonsaults. That hurts Jacob more than it hurts your man. Like that's a hard buckle right there.
Yeah. Not that I know about. Looks sore.
Are the like new bloodline like fuck now? Because I know the Tongans are gone.
Where are the Tongans gone?
Some fucking
Just sure look, like I said about Triple H, doesn't know how to climax the story. The bloodline just fizzled out.
Where are the wives?
We're gonna go through some of these. How you lads? Love the pod from Evan O'Rafferty. Thank you very much, Evan. I heard you used to wrestle. Someone mentioned that to us on the way up to the Ambassador. Your name came up. I think Shane Pure munching into the Pringles. I was. That is very true. I thought you were keeping on top of this.
Mm.
Anyone else wish they did them shift string of blades? Oh, there we
You're
go.
looking at real old messages.
Hope Drew wins, but I don't think they'll have Jacob lose this early. That's from Alex.
Yes,
Huge part. Yeah. Bring back the SmackDown fist. Love a bit of fisting. Such a class setups you have there. Love you as legends. Bypass. Why is Stokely Hathaway the referee?
I saw that one. I didn't read it out.
Oh yeah, I can understand why. Grand footwork. Oh no, that's. I think Morgan and Morgan is like a law firm in the States.
It could be, but probably not.
Might be a hot take, but I don't mind the logos. I only watched 5 minutes of calling TK a bitch. He'd only watch All Elite Morro. Zach Owen on AEW Wednesday.
Zach Owen, that's interesting. Oh, that was class.
He does that all the time.
Yeah, but I don't watch wrestling.
But he doesn't connect with you, does he?
No.
Morgan & Morgan is a law firm. Oh, yeah.
Seen the start of Insider. That Tate lad looks like he's in bad shape. Speedy recovery to him.
Whoever he is.
Hope I never see him again.
He's so over, man, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, a swanton. And this little boogeyman shake.
That's familiar.
I don't shake like that. I go, yeah. Oh, shotgun. There's shotgun in it. That's what they call. Oh, a little Claymore. Did you ever hear the story of the Claymore?
Oh, no.
It's a guy in a green shirt, so technically he is green shirt guy. How much is the game going to bend everyone over for SmackDown tickets next week?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I think they're going to be a disgraceful price.
Yeah, well, that's why you go to NLW in Castlecomer.
Yeah.
That was a really good show. You should have gone. You should have gone.
I couldn't go, sure.
You're meant to be wrestling fans.
I met you that day.
Oh, you did, yeah. You were the final or something.
I was involved with a team.
Jacob Fatu is a beast, says Ryan Peters. He fucking is, and I love watching him wrestle.
He's so charismatic.
I love watching him and Hammerstone and MLW.
They did some good shit.
Them and Kruger, they were the ones that I enjoyed. Evan says, I did wrestle for a bit, but would love to get back into it. Evan, do it, man.
There's a lift to Dublin every Monday and Tuesday there for you.
On Saturday. If you're from Kilkenny.
Is he from Kilkenny?
Yeah, I don't
know. If you're from Kilkenny, there we go. We got a little crew going up.
Give
best decision I ever made going back to
Simmons,
it. Giving up drinking and then going back wrestling. The tender age of 35. I love Fatu more and more every time.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't love that DDT.
I don't like that DDT because it looks like
you don't like that DDT?
No, I don't like it.
I love it.
But it looks like his head just lands on his chest.
It was something that I used to do to my brother every time we fought for the O'Keefe World Championship. He never won.
That one was good. But the first one he did look like his head was on his chest.
There, Dumph. How'd you feel about that?
I didn't like it. Thanks for asking.
You're welcome.
What do you like about wrestling?
I like
Bob Holly.
I like Bob Holly. Like the story. Don't really
care for all that wrestling stuff.
I hate this.
I do like wrestling. I do like wrestling.
He's not really a heel, though,
He's a heel.
Ref's getting pulled.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was the way the camera angle was.
His hand did hit.
Didn't show his legs.
Fairness, like, still.
Drew, it's a fatal four-way. Why are you getting angry? He's allowed to pull out.
Farted in this very stuffy room.
Not me.
He's been doing it all night.
No, excuse me. I did one earlier.
It stink. I'm afraid to open up the windows in case my neighbours think I'm fucking mental.
Was it my sandwich?
Oh, it could be his dirty sandwich.
There is a smell of a fucking sandwich fart.
There's a bit of garlic on it.
That's what my
dirty
garlic
cheese.
That's what my auntie used to say when someone would fart when we were kids. She'd say, "Who opened their lunchbox?" That was the phrase she used to use. And now look at you, opening your lunchbox. Open your lunchbox, Nash.
I wonder if I hear the dreaded Fiend tonight.
No.
Fiend.
How could anyone like that?
Fiend.
I actually popped thinking Drew won. Oh my god, that was so close. But you see, it's the camera angles. We're so preconditioned to what we see that when we see new shit, it's like, that's what draws your attention. I'd love to have a big screen where I can see the chat, so I don't have to fucking look down at my phone all the time. But I'm loving the messages coming in. That's cool. That's actually really hard to do.
I think that's one of the greatest things about people who wrestle or do seminars or training is you realize how difficult all this stuff is.
Martin, I'd love some Fiend tonight.
Get out of the chat.
Get out, Martin.
Get out of the chat right now.
Don't. Oh, you get a fucking shout out in OTT Insider as well.
Martin. Oh, he does.
He does, yeah. It's not a nice one.
How do you know, Duncan?
He watched it, yeah.
You watched it?
Watch him make that Tade fella. Prick, isn't he?
Yeah. Don't like him.
That's why I stopped doing Insider.
I heard he's a furry.
He stopped paying me. He's a furry.
He's a furry. He's not a furry.
He's definitely a furry.
He's definitely a furry.
Not
I'd say he's a little squirrel. Dressed up as a little squirrel. Here we go on the outside. Why don't they just start using weapons from the off? Is it their integrity? They're doing this spot a lot. Didn't they just do it with Strowman and Fatu?
Oh,
I feel bad for Strowman. He put on some really fucking cool spectacles with Bronson Reed and
he did a lot to get Bronson Reed and Jacob Fatu over.
yeah, and then they just fucking got rid of him.
He's on a lot of money.
I've seen, he says.
all right. We got a big choke slam coming up.
All right, Priest.
I love his choke slam as well. Here we go, boom.
Nice.
Why would you put yourself through it as well, though?
So that the two boys in the middle can finish the match together. They're out of here.
Ryan Brennan says, not watching Mania live this year was great as I managed to skip all the Fiend.
Yeah.
See, that's where our problem was that we watched it live.
Oh, look.
That was a huge
Oh, here comes the backstage crew.
Is Solo Sikoa going to get involved after Jacob was like, hey, I'm going to doghouse
I wonder will he cost him the title?
Nah.
Too soon.
So honestly, he'll get involved and Jacob will be like, why'd you get involved? Well, he won't be. He'll be like,
True.
Kick your ass in. We're live, pal.
Jason Jordan looks worried.
I feel bad for Jason Jordan.
Right.
I don't. His dad is Kurt Angle.
His dad is an Olympic medalist.
Yeah.
That was dog shit. and him winning the tag titles with Seth.
Yeah,
it's weird.
That was stupid.
In terms of the chat, like, what's your favorite era of wrestling?
See, I think
I really enjoyed, say, up until the Royal Rumble, where Jey Uso and John Cena came out on top. I really enjoyed it. That era, I thought it was really cool.
Chiefy Productions says Royal Rumble viewing party in Kilkenny in January, Saudi, early show. Let's make it happen.
That's what we're fucking mad to do that.
Yeah.
We want to do a live insider before an OTT
We're just trying to find the venue.
And I think Clears, man.
I think Clears.
Back to Clears, yeah.
It'd be unreal.
And like Martin is the man to get it done too.
Oh, there he is. Solo's in the house.
Touch it. Now, if we were bad, like streamers or good streamers, we'd be like, oh my God, what? I can't believe it.
None of us are surprised. We called it a minute,
2 minutes beforehand.
Yeah.
Don't get distracted, LA Knight. I told you. Who is?
Jeff Cobb.
Why? I have to believe it.
Okay, there's my reaction. Jeff Cobb is here.
So I thought he retired this week.
What?
He put up like a retirement post.
No. He left New Japan 2 weeks ago.
But he kind of talked. He did a little post thing saying, "I'm done at wrestling," and now look.
Look at me now.
He worked me.
He was signed for a good while.
He worked me.
He's a beast.
Was he signed for a while? Nah,
he signed for a little while, yeah.
Kind of looks like Rhino from that angle. Another XOTT alumni.
Because his contract's been up since January.
I forgot that I read that. Do people read spoilers as well?
I used to. When I was big into watching everything, I used to read spoilers.
I used to read the teletext, the Sky text.
I used to read SmackDown ones back when I was a kid and look up some fucking internet show.
There's your fucking equalizer, Jacob.
Jeff Cobb is an equalizer.
Did Cobb was on AEW for a while, wasn't he? Briefly.
He showed up with like Jericho and shit.
Yeah. He did that Trials of Jericho thing.
Did he show up with United Empire? Was he in United
that
Empire?
as well? Yeah, he was, yeah. He had a very public and wild Twitter beef with TJ Perkins and TJ Perkins' wife there
recently. Yeah.
Wow.
There we go. Boom.
That's it.
So Jeff Cobb.
1, 2, 3. LA
cool.
night, call it a night.
That was cool.
You done. Yeah, that was nice. I like Cobb. I like that look.
Jeff Cobb is instantly 100 times better than the previous equalizers.
Yeah.
Tamatanga and Hikalea.
Don't you say it about Tongaloa. We haven't even seen Hikalea yet.
No, he's in the performance center after.
All right, Cobb.
Okay, right decision.
Already that is now a more interesting angle.
Yes.
Massively more interesting.
Like that. Didn't think Jeff Cobb would be here this quick.
Cobb though has no relation to the family.
He's just south of the border.
Yeah, he's Hawaiian.
Is he Hawaiian? I thought he was New Zealand. No, that's Bronson, isn't it?
I think Jeff Cobb is Hawaiian.
Definitely the 2010-2018 WWE era the best.
You're
fucking
that was Christian McCarthy's right. Nice.
Bobby Lee Newton, 2016-2019 SmackDown Live era. I did like AJ Styles in 2016 SmackDown. Yes, Hawaii,
yeah. No, I liked 2016 actually. SmackDown. You had great stuff there between Styles and Ambrose until James Ellsworth got involved. You had Styles and Cena.
People are popping big time for Jeff Cobb.
As they should. Great signing.
You'd miss an old for the big bumps.
I like this.
Mr. Jim Ross.
I like this intrigue with Fatu.
Why is he called Solo when he's never on his own?
Oh, boom.
They're defo doing Cobb replacing Fatu. What a man. What an introduction for Jeff Cobb. Come on, Morro. The Tongaloa chaps are lethal.
I like Tamatanga. And I think Tongaloa is one of the funniest wrestlers in the history of the business.
Great wrestlers.
I do like
here we go. Here's the ads.
Here's the ads. This is what we're here for, boys. Lots of merch ads.
Fanatics experience. No, I think everyone should pop big for Jeff Cobb, lads.
That's good. That
I think it's great signing.
Watching that match.
That's good, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It was
absolutely good.
Like fatal 4-way, what you'd expect.
Yeah.
Start the show hot.
On our WrestleMania review, did I? WWE, they're like, it's almost like their cheat code. Their triple threats and fatal 4-ways are always really, really good.
Thunder matches.
Baseline, like, really good.
Old Spice.
But you find that in almost every, these days, they're always like high spots, like loads of big moments.
But they did some cool moments there. You had your Drew and Fatu face off, and them actually proper fucking having.
They kept them interactions minimal between the two of them.
They kept the Drew and Damien fucking match going. LA Knight got his fucking big moment and then was ultimately cost.
And then a big debut.
And Fatu still looked like a beast. He didn't look like he needed them for help, although he did, to stop them.
Fatal 4-ways have changed a lot. Remember back like in the late 90s, early 2000s, they were always an absolute stink fest.
Yeah.
Every Fatal 4-way was a stink fest.
It was so shit.
Yeah.
You have to figure out the formula.
Yeah. Well, they figured it.
Like, the first triple threat match wasn't until, 2016 or something.
The first triple threat match.
Oh, 96.
96, yeah. 2016. It's like, what?
What was wrestling's first triple threat match? I'm Googling that.
Let's think about it. Don't Google it.
I don't know. It's going to be before WWE.
Well, we'll ask
sure ECW or someone did once before. That's chat. What is wrestling's first? What's your first triple threat match?
Why is it, Shane? You said 96. What was the triple?
I don't know. Maybe not 96, but
It was in that era.
Yeah, I think so. What the fuck was that? Maybe it wasn't the first triple threat match, but I think ECW did.
I was going to say ECW.
Yeah.
Now I'm sure there was one.
It started when they started having the intercontinental European, everything started becoming triple threat, fatal 4-way for a while after that.
2001 was an absolute cluster.
That's because you had too many main eventers.
And you wanted to book everyone, yeah.
What do you make of these press conferences?
Terrible.
It's a
load of wank.
Although
it's a K-pop sport.
I see Lyra's on it, so check that out.
And so is Becky.
Big time Becks.
I know where the smell of fart came from.
Where?
Oh, those.
How did you enjoy the experience of actually watching it, but also
Mashlings are here as well.
I thought it was a bit weird watching it and keeping up with the chat, and then always chatting.
What a backlash!
There we go, Lyra.
Kev Dunphy's here in the house. Logan Bryce.
Well, hey, legend.
What's a backlash and why am I watching it? Hey, look. No,
all the same.
We don't know. Yeah, we don't know.
You got a Pringle?
Morgan. America's largest injury law firm. Wow.
This Liv Morgan movie, is that a big deal? I don't know I don't know the director you're talking about.
Takashi Miike. Absolute psychotic. Japanese guy does like 10 films a year.
Okay.
He does mad shit.
That's up you and Mortos realm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you keep us updated on the chat. I can't fucking you don't even like wrestling.
I'll keep updated. So Usher McCarthy said, "Want instruction for Jeff Cobb?"
Yeah.
Ronan C says, come on, Morro, the Tongaloa chops are lethal. Ryan Brennan.
Agree to disagree.
Ryan Brennan says, "My serious favorite era of wrestling is 2006, 2009 TNA."
Oh no,
That's my call. That's my call.
I remember watching that as it was happening. It was fucking amazing on the wrestling channel.
Evan O'Rafferty says, "SmackDown 6 era was the best."
Yeah.
It was a good era.
That's one of my favorites.
Ryan Peters says, "Loved Cobb in Lucha Underground as Matanza." Trusty MC Cool Guy, what benefit do you think WWE will get out of the AAA partnership?
Out of AAA partnership.
Yeah, you're the man of the world when it comes to wrestling. We'll look over. We're gonna get a fucking serious Alberto Del Rio match on SmackDown.
So the AAA one is weird. AAA don't own any building.
Yeah.
CMLL essentially own Arena Mexico. But CMLL have 2 buildings actually. AAA don't own a building, so it doesn't give WWE any building like that they can run regularly. What they do have is they have a TV network down there. So TKO, WWE, whatever, now have that on that TV slot.
Yeah.
It also gives them a pipeline into Mexican talent.
Well, they do what I did though. That a lot of people complained what NXT UK did and stuff. And like what when Triple H went on that big hiring of all the top indie stars, and then of course AEW comes along and like any fucking there's Fight Factory, and then any person that comes along then is immediately kind of fucking just snapped up by AEW.
Like a couple of things to go back to your first point there about what happened in the UK. The difference with the UK is the UK didn't have a super strong company there.
That was CBL there, was it?
Was it in the back?
CBL in the back room.
He slept in this room.
He slept in this room.
He did.
So CMLL is already there. My big worry is that AAA now will have the financial power to sign a lot of CMLL talent. So it'll damage CMLL. I think like having...
Which in turn is bad for Mexican wrestling.
Yeah, like what happened in the UK. Except the only thing there now is that CMLL is strong. It's nearly 100 years old. It's nearly embedded in their culture. They do huge houses there that have massive tourist crowds every Friday. So I wouldn't be massively concerned. But obviously with WWE's power in behind AAA. Now, I don't like what benefit do WWE get out of it is a really good question. Is it the start of kind of this regional thing that Triple H wanted to do a few years ago at NXT?
Becky Lynch in the house.
And
I was going to speed through these and shut more up talking about AAA. Yeah, triggered Trusty MC Cool Guy did.
No more sentences.
2 more sound.
Kev Dunphy says, "Oh, is this like that Wrestling Society X?" Ryan Peters.
Wrestling Society X was fucking the bomb back in the when I was growing up, seeing fucking exploding piranha matches and was it Colt Cabana was Mac Classic and fucking X-Pac was there and you had Teddy Hart. Oh, Teddy Hart, what could have been?
Teddy Hart.
Moonsaulting in Ring of Honor about 15 times off the cage. I loved Wrestling Society X. I thought that was a shit when I was younger.
Ryan Peters, Vikingo in WWE, question mark. Ronan.
He already showed up at Mania.
Yeah, shut up. Ronan C, NXT men's division will get a bump from AAA lads.
I don't know. There isn't that many great AAA lads anymore.
La Parka. We're going to see La Parka in WWE.
Yeah, that is cool.
I see the new Hayabusa.
You get
That's fucking cool.
Signed off on by the family and all.
Who is he?
I don't know.
Sean Spears.
All right.
Like Del Rio, will Del Rio give NXT a boost? Do you want him there? Vikingo will definitely give whoever a boost. He hasn't been as good since his injury, but it'll take a little bit.
I've seen that man doing 630 flips recently out through tables to the outside.
I hope this match is an absolute banger.
Me too. This is the one I'm most excited for.
Go on!
Same, yeah.
Get your Irish top back out.
Oh, she's getting a big entrance.
Not mad on the commentators doing woo along with the.
Yeah, like what Pat McAfee did the whoa at WrestleMania.
You didn't like that.
I didn't like it. I was trying to gauge to see if a lot of fans were going whoa backward.
She looks like a star, though.
She does look like a star. She looks badass.
I like the way the fans can touch the fucking wings.
I don't want those smelly wrestling fans touching me.
We are smelly. This room
We
is,
smell so bad.
is becoming such a hot box.
You know all those people who comment on our TikTok videos saying I can smell the room from the mirror? They'd be right this time.
They would be, yeah. The walls are sweating.
It's so warm in here. You have a warm house.
Thanks, man. Underground heating.
Martin says, have we ever had Ireland versus Ireland at PLE? No, we haven't.
I don't think so.
Seamus Balor, etc. Face off pay-per-view. No, they did not.
I feel like that's missed money there, Balor and Sheamus.
Could still happen.
Oh, no, Seamus and Finlay.
Not in PLE, though.
No, what I'm saying is that's missed money.
Oh, yeah, totally. As the little things
Did you read that?
Yeah, it's mad.
Retweet that.
So they released the FCW. Was it FCW or
FCW cards?
FCW,
report cards.
report cards by the?
So it's like Ricky Steamboat, Dusty, Jeff
Nothing wrong with
Briscoe.
saying I think it's ready, baby.
But they said that Sheamus was ready for a feud with Finlay on the main card.
Yeah.
Class.
And who else had who? Matt Bourne, was it? No, Matt Seidel.
Matt Seidel, Evan Bourne. So you're close.
Yeah.
Evan Bourne.
Matt Bourne is
Doink. Yeah. Doink.
John's getting a joint figure.
An absolute lunatic.
All right, here we go. Becky doing the
Right,
circling.
let's zone in on this.
Yeah, it's a big
Give
one.
your predictions in the chat. Don't forget to like and subscribe because that's what YouTube guys say.
I think Becky wins tonight, lads.
Well, yeah. So, like, I know a lot of the time when you look at a wrestling card, you're like, okay, so the heels went over in the last one, so
I don't care about
the
that.
face goes over now. But Jacob Fatu's kind of a face now because everyone loves him, and he kept the title. So you're like, oh well, now they're going to do a title change. It's all just speculation,
I
but
just think that
there are ebbs and flows in
the money
card structure.
this feud is in Lyra chasing Becky and finally beating her. So in order to
She's already betting for the NXT title.
on NXT,
Yeah,
on the main roster.
I think it's cool the way Becky's.
Was that
getting-
piped in booze?
No, I was just about to say it was cool the way Becky was getting booed.
Sound like piped.
Trevor.
I've noticed a lot of piped in stuff recently.
One,
It stood
two.
out to me.
Oh, a little straw.
Are they legit booze? Yeah.
Not judging by people on the screen, but who knows? This is really nice watching this without the commentator. Like, can't fully hear the commentators.
Why do you like it?
Shane and Dunph being my commentators?
Do you want to do a bit of commentating on it?
No, just later.
Just start making up shit. She's got the ladder. He's got a bicycle.
Oh, Lyra's so smooth, isn't she?
Yeah. She is a good wrestler.
Think I could do that to you?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think either of us are flexible enough.
That's
it's so
objectively funny.
humiliating.
That is just funny. That's a great thing to do to an arsehole heel.
Ah, thanks, Wade. That's what I said.
Oh, let's go for a little surfboard. Let's go. Hit him in the ribs. That's how you get the other arm. Oh, she didn't even need to do it.
One of my all-time favorite moves. I just think it looks fantastic every time.
Why? Is that not technically a pin?
Shoulders are up. I can see air under the shoulders. Do that.
Now
once
this
where
is
you roll
smooth.
around.
This is fucking smooth.
Class.
You just like Chris Danielson.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. He's my favorite wrestler ever. What am I going to say?
Is he coming back?
Yeah,
Do you think he'll come back?
I think he will. I don't think he'll come back this year.
Oh, into a pin.
1, 2.
Well, Lyra's kind of getting pinned there
Yeah,
too.
two of them.
So they both kicked out. Ripcord.
Ish.
Who's calling this match? It looks like
Mike-
Lyra is.
Michael Cole and Will Barr.
Oh no, in the ring.
In the ring. Looks like Lyra's leading.
Based on what?
Just my instinct. It looks like it.
Grid Production says Corvin will interfere in this match.
But he bring that slime ball tape.
That tech guy is such a greasy fuck. He's definitely a furry, as we said.
He is a squirt.
Kev Dunn says, lads, the fact this match is happening is unbelievable.
It's fucking
like it's
phenomenal.
actually wild in the context of the size of our country. Totally agree. That's
and
why
like
it's class.
and like Kev would have known these as well. Like it's fucking phenomenal. And I think sometimes you take it for granted. Like you look at the Irish talent and what they've been able to accomplish within WWE, and of course Fergal over in New Japan as well. And you're seeing Myla Grace get signed to TNA now. It's fucking amazing in comparison to
Our next door neighbours.
not even just our next door neighbours, but the rest of Europe.
We do have the advantage on the rest of Europe with the English speaking thing.
Yeah.
However, like England, we have OTT, Fight Factory, Rebel County,
See Becky's arm.
Hard Knocks. Like
Your 4 promotions, huh?
England, then I know they have a lot of small ones, but obviously like Red Pro, Progress, they're pretty big.
There's loads. They have a lot more.
They have loads,
promotions.
yeah.
Oh, I know they
Stuff I
do,
didn't hear about.
but like you would think that Rev Pro would produce way more talent than
How many
what
people?
comes out of Ireland, but they don't.
How many
That's
people have
London.
got signed in Ireland? So we have like all the people that made it to the main roster, including Big Demo.
Mm-hmm.
You've had Joe, obviously. You've
That
had
big tall guy.
Tron, yeah.
Tron.
Fit
Like-
Finley.
Nuts.
Hornswoggle.
Hornswoggle.
That's the second Hornswoggle reference.
Did we have a Hornswoggle Finley PLE match at one point?
Hornswoggle? Shut the fuck. Kane is from Spain. He is. He's born in Spain.
I know, but like just
Was he actually
Or-
born in Spain?
I think so. He's born in a military base in Spain.
Ah.
Get them fucking Pringles away from me. Jesus Christ.
They do this like
this is a good match.
This is really good.
Oh,
Exploder Plex.
shout out to Anna Mara for the Exploder. Yeah, you need to be quick. Come on.
No, her shoulders weren't
Yeah, but
pinned.
she's not checking every time. I feel like now.
You're starting to sound like fucking that
Yeah,
Edward
sorry,
Stewart Tate
sorry,
lad.
sorry. So difficult.
You don't need to be a heel with your
I feel
friends.
like I feel like this is the character.
Yeah. Getting shit canned. That used to always scare the fuck out of me.
Throw it out like that.
Yeah, until I did it once. I was like, oh.
See, this thing, if I was a pro wrestler, this is why I don't do it. I'm never getting on the top rope, falling out of the ring. I'm having grappling matches with no ropes in the middle of the ring.
You're blood sport.
Okay.
That's to him the other day.
We drove from Dublin to Belfast last Sunday. 2 hours with LJ. He is a lovely person. That is insane.
Oh man, I got the goose pimples. Fucking LJ. Wow.
Because I saw he put up something there saying he couldn't make a show yesterday. And I was like, oh, I wonder is he just because he wants to watch the the match. Fucking hell.
Front row.
Fucking LJ.
Class.
Like that. Don't you hit me again.
I'll hit you in a row.
Fucking sweating. That was deadly.
So
That was a
did
lot.
they reference him?
I don't know. We couldn't hear it.
Fucking, we need the commentary.
That's the chat.
That's the chat.
Did he reference LJ? Sure, they might be just listening to
No, they're all saying, oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh, Keith Lee as OTT reference.
Let's go, Lyra. Yes.
LJ and Seth. Book it.
Oh, she's so strong.
So smooth. When she did that, did you see her doing it outside the ring a while back. Unbelievable. Anyone for a Guinness Zero?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you very much, sir.
Man, unreal. What's the chat saying? I see a big juicy comment coming in there. Everyone's going to Limo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Paradox mentioned on WrestleFan Wrestling Show Limerick has made it on the map. Lyra has become so well rounded in her short time with WWE. There's a real star there. Yes, 100%.
Yes.
Like, look, she's so smooth.
She's awesome. WWE have a real good women's division.
Evan says, who do you reckon will be the next Irish wrestler to go to WWE?
Absolute disaster, that can.
WWE.
Has anyone made sure that Tate isn't there to interfere? You're not fucking looking at this at all.
I am. I just was watching the match. I'm watching Becky versus Lyra.
Yeah, you know who wins here? Ireland, says Martin O'Mac.
Dead right.
I think a lot of people go to WWE and lose almost watered down versions of themselves, but she's evolved and improved 100%.
Yes.
Oh, that's why LJ isn't in NLW was meant to be.
Was that right? Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking LJ. Class. Such a nice guy.
Yeah, that's what happens to mine. You handle it. You didn't handle it with the same skill and dignity.
I was in an LJ class on Tuesday. Yeah. Fucking class. Lads, I'm still out and about. How's Backlash so far? Worth watching.
Good so far.
Yeah, it's been quite good. Spoiler, so you can put something in here. Jeff Cobb showed up in the Fatal 4-Way, so Jacob Fatu has retained. And then we're watching a really fucking cool moment here for, like, not just Irish wrestling fans, but, like, just wrestling. It's a really cool story.
And it's a really good match.
Getting you back into WWE, is it?
I will always watch.
But yeah, definitely, Chris, definitely give it a watch. 100%. Don't be fucking spilling shit.
Yeah.
A Guinness Zero. How do you spill a Guinness Zero? What a loser, man.
Yeah, I think the next one to go to WWE, not just because he appeared on the screen, would be LJ. It would make the most sense.
Yeah.
The man is killing it. Ah, you. Oh.
Yeah.
Not like that.
Someone's closed the door either.
It's like a nice get a bit of cool air, you know. This has been a great match.
Yeah. Yes, sir. My only worry is this doesn't get topped tonight. I don't know if this match will get topped.
No, it won't. Well,
But you don't have any hope for Cena and
I'm much over Cena Orton.
how long do you think Cena Orton will go on for?
Way too long.
45
It's Randy
minutes.
Orton.
Do you think it'll go on that long?
Randy
No,
Orton.
that's
has-
just
It
his
should,
entrance.
it should go on about 10 minutes.
Randy
It's
Orton
just
has
his
an
entrance.
indulgent streak.
Also, they never called LJ by name. They said that's the fiance of Lyra in the crowd.
Oh, well, that's because when he joins WWE, they'll give him a new name.
JL. Ah, this guy. Go for a little. Oh! That's also very hard to do. Mr. Bryce says this is genuinely brilliant. It fucking is. That's
Oh, man.
Oh,
Yeah, a little hesitation there.
inexperience. Go fuck yourself,
Oh,
Michael
this-
Cole.
This is the finish.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the
Oh.
finish.
No, it's not the finish.
No, it's just connected to finish, though. The inexperience. I feel like the commentators were told,
highlight that.
yeah, highlight that.
Skadoosh.
Connected tissue.
Oh, fuck it. I'll go for the pin. Right on the Morgan.
Right on the mark.
Nice one, lads. Hadn't had any expectations so far, but I'll see it tomorrow. Yeah, definitely. Give it a gooch. Or just put us in your ears as some soothing white noise. Now, yeah, boo, back and forth.
Their strikes are so good.
Backslide. Got there before you call. Oh, smooth.
Oh, disarmer.
No, it's not for the end.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, pin. Pin. That's a pin. Oh, shit. She hasn't hit the manhandle slam, has she?
No.
But yeah, that has to be. These are some cool reversals. Here we go.
There it is. Oh, nice. Oh, man, this is just a
Back and forth. There you go.
Oh!
Look at that fire.
There it is.
Look at that fire.
So she knew where the camera was. Straight across.
If this doesn't solidify Lyra as a bona fide star in the main roster, I don't know what can.
Agree. She's basically against the John
She is
Cena.
though. Like you can tell that they've had so much belief in her because
This is awesome.
lads. This is fucking class.
Yeah, LJ, we see you.
Oh,
Boo.
oh, she's going to LJ. She's going to LJ.
I'm gonna hit my chair.
All right, I thought she was going to LJ. You know, like Chris Jericho did to Bandito's parents.
Yeah.
Stupid. LJ's going to grab the belt off her or chair off her. Can you win the title if you slam him on the chair, though? That's
No.
not a DQ.
It is a cue.
How?
Because he brought the chair into the match.
Yeah, but people can go through tables.
But if you bring the table into the match and then they go through it, that's disqualification.
I don't know if that's the rule.
Oh, look at her, Becky.
Imagine people were trying to say Becky wouldn't put anyone over.
That narrative is so dumb.
Are we blinded
Switch
because
it.
she's Irish?
No, it's just a stupid narrative. She might put her over tonight, but she will put
I
Lyra
appreciate
over
the announcer's cell. Says Kev. Uno, dos. Sorry, I should have done the hand over tray.
And a train.
It's taking so long, like to get their
Get ready.
get their hair and their makeup and stuff done.
That's the big leagues.
CM Punk wears a lot of makeup, it seems.
Does he?
He's not on this card, is he?
No, you're going out under bright lights. You're going to have to
HD, yeah.
You'd be washed out otherwise.
Bright lights. They
You'd
run
just
Reigns' teeth.
You'd look, yeah. You'd just look sickly, like.
Oh no!
Oh, the middle one.
Oh, was she meant? Did she trip? Phew.
Becky is devastated.
What's Becky got left?
Take the acting back about 10%, Becky, please.
What?
Just take the acting back about 10%.
Boy, she's frustrated.
Yeah, come on now.
So,
Niall, we will have no negativity on this match.
Well, if it was AEW, it's fucking 10 stars.
This is a fantastic match.
I love it. Ref. Oh.
Oh, fuck off.
Referee. Niall Foxy-esque.
Shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
You know what you're doing here.
Sorry.
You're breaking kayfabe. Can't break kayfabe. You know what never made sense to Martin? You can throw your opponent into the steps and slap them off it, but the second you lift them and use them, DQ. Yeah. That was kind of innovative, though. That spot.
Cool to get a little close up of the exposed steel. I'll knock you out. That little circular ring.
They're well known to knock you out.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Foxy. Oh.
This is going to go down as a classic.
Oh, poked her in the eye.
Ref wasn't looking again. She got it.
What the fuck just happened? That was such a weird finish.
It's a weird finish, but it's kind of a cool finish.
She was holding her eye.
Yeah.
It looked like
why was
why were you holding the eye?
No, it was inventive.
Bailey? Get Bailey out here. Yeah, LJ needs to step in and chair shot back at Becky's head.
Oh, I hope Lyra starts wearing an eye patch. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Eye patch Lyra. LJ Helper. Match of the Year contender, says Bypass. What a mark, says Squid Productions.
Talking about Morro.
He could be talking about Martin or poor Bypass. But we're all marks here. There's more than 5 marks in this world. Wrestling has more than 5 marks.
Really good match. Really good match.
Second time we've seen Jason Jordan?
Yeah. He's had a busy night, Jason. Looks fit and healthy, doesn't he?
He does. He's only about 23.
He
retired young, like.
That's good. Becky's going into the darkness. Look, Dom's here. Becky's going into the darkness.
Killer Instinct on the Ultra 64.
Good match. Really good match.
You okay, Lyra?
Good angle.
Are you okay?
Finish.
There's not even 5 marks. There's not. I've always wondered about that name. I suppose they started off at 5. Just guys have the marks. But then you sound like a band then. Martin and the Marks.
Martin Mack and the Marks.
Martin and the Marks.
Martin Mack and the Marks. Ah, they were a fucking good show band back in the day. Martin Mack and the Marks.
Like a show band, yeah.
Yeah.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Yeah, I like that. Intriguing finish, good angle, really good match.
I like the way Becky just immediately got on top for after the 3.
Yeah, yes. And left more in the tank.
Yeah, it felt like there's more, yeah.
I did think Becky should win. Give Lyra a chance.
Continue that story now with Becky blaming Jessica for counting after she kicked out.
Yeah, Jessica. Jessica was a bit distracted there in that match.
Jessica didn't have her best night.
That was cool that they had the exposed turnbuckle, but actually she only hit the middle one.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, and they used the exposed turnbuckle as a way to kind of
right. Here's the finish.
Divert you.
Mm-hmm.
I found out we were going for the manhandle slam.
And she just had the one hand on it, wasn't even a...
Yeah. The match was designed and paced impeccably. Good advertisement for the craft overall.
Yeah.
Hey, he knows. Logan Bryce knows.
I would be giving that...
There's a blood there.
I would be giving that a good review on my cage match.
Was there blood there?
You actually don't
review cage match?
Do you? Yeah. Mark. He's showing the 5 marks.
Yeah.
I got Shane's stuff connected on cage match.
Yes.
Maybe we can get someone else connected.
I have a guy on the inside, you know.
I have a very eclectic.
There's a 15-year gap.
Is that
Hi, sir.
I didn't get that. No, I'm sick of the games. Even though
can you explain
there's a little
gap in your resume?
Little no mercy there. Are you playing? I know the 5 marks are doing some
fancy booking thing.
No, like live streaming games, GM mode and stuff. I
might do some live streaming of TEW. Actually, I've been thinking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck your dead promotion. You want to do some real world,
real world
current mod?
I might do a current mod.
I've kind of fallen off my TNA one.
Yeah,
I think it was kind of too easy.
Yeah, if there's ways to make it challenging, you could do a local to global.
Yeah, I might do something like that.
I did that.
I'd like a more up to date. Anyway, that's all I came for. Enjoy, lads. Kev, thanks very much for tuning in. It's been a lot of fun. It
Thanks,
has been
Kev.
a lot of fun. We have to stay up for another fucking 2 hours, lads.
See you, Kev.
I need to check if any of my bets have come in. Let me see. Let me see.
I hate this shit. Cardi B. Cardi B gone! Where's Morto? I wonder if Morto's getting onto us. No. Probably out on the pitch somewhere, having a whale of a time with some thespians.
I stayed in St. Louis before.
Fuck. It was a bad injury in UFC. Something got stretchered.
I've only ever been in America once. Who got stretchered? But maybe there's some UFC fans out there that are waiting for... That arch was always cool, though. Isn't that where Harley Race is from?
St. Louis?
Yeah.
Is it?
I think so. Maybe not.
Lyra is trending in Ireland.
A bit of OVW shit.
Should be trending worldwide.
I only get Ireland. I have other things disabled on it.
You like your Twitter, don't you?
I used to love it, but now it's next to impossible to...
Big E giving Fight Factory Pro Wrestling a shout out on the countdown.
Nice.
LJ Cleary on the W5 marks on X. How are you on X and on the stream and watching it? I'm doing the same thing, I suppose.
Do you have that Killer Mike download in your Call of Duty, Nash?
Don't be talking about Call of Duty.
Killer Mike?
There was just a...
No, I don't. I have Cody Rhodes and Rey Mysterio cards.
Sound for the shout out 5 marks on your X. Penta. Do you like WWE Penta?
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, he's entertaining.
I like the AEW Penta as well.
He's a smooth operator.
Just like Penta.
I think I kind of want to see him with Ray Phoenix though sooner rather
I feel
than
like
later.
kind of Phoenix nearly needs that.
Yeah,
They kind of fucked up with Phoenix a little bit, I feel.
yeah.
Does he feel any different from Dragon Lee?
Yeah, kind of cooler Dragon Lee.
I feel like it was a mistake beating him at
There's more. Oh, Morro.
Go on.
Looks like your Dubai people might have
Entered the stream.
yeah.
Who?
Does Morro still follow football in Man United? Adnan Imrazik.
Yes, Adnan, I do.
Do you know Adnan?
I do know Adnan, yeah.
Tell the people the story. Tell the people the story.
What story?
The story of why we do be popping in Dubai.
I was a teacher there for 10 years. And I was head of year for a good chunk of that. And I got on very well with students in my year. And they decided to follow me home through the internet.
They all love it.
Yeah, they're all good
But
kids.
we have them now.
Adnan, would you agree, Adnan?
Was he a nice teacher?
Was he a nice teacher? How many star ratings do you give him out of 5?
Would you give me out of 5?
Maybe WWE want to occupy more stock in states closer to the border, which have become more AEW hotspots. Trusty McCool guy. What a fucking name.
Well, yeah.
That's for the thing.
Yeah, he has a point there. Like, it's no surprise WWE are doing the AAA thing not that long after AEW partner with
Nash, good news.
You got 5 out of
You got
5.
5.
You got called the goal by Adnan.
Adnan, let's go. 5-star review.
Were you just
5
like a
stars.
shit teacher, but like a nice guy?
Yeah, I was an exceptionally good teacher as well.
Adnan, did you learn anything, or was it just good crack?
What did you teach him? Did you go for pints like?
No. I never.
Arrogance.
You won't do that in Ireland, like with the 6-year students. You don't out there, obviously.
He
It's
still
different.
follows you through the wrestling, he says.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good man, Adnan.
Great. What shite Cardi B song are we going to get all night for both nights of SummerSlam? We're getting Fiend again. Lads, great idea for SmackDown in Dublin. Becky and Seth versus Lyra and LJ. Bucket Hunter.
Becky and Seth, Lyra, LJ. It's mad. Like, we're about to see another match immediately afterwards. It's going to heavily probably feature Finn and JD.
This happened on Raw. It was like a Sheamus match. It was like Lyra Becky segment and then a Judgment Day thing.
And it finished with Yeah, there was a cage thing at the end, wasn't it, where they were kind of pulling people out. Like, how lucky are we? 5? Is that 5?
Yeah, 5.
Incredible.
5 and they're now like
5, yeah. Like
more should get signed, so there's more places on cards.
Oh yeah, keep them coming.
keep taking people out of Ireland, like
Keep them coming.
I might get booked in if that's the case.
Keep signing, Hunter.
Take all. It's just me and you. Standing empty National Stadium,
doing the King of Y'all Cup,
doing the international badly.
No leapfrogging.
No leapfrogging. Yeah, we're not allowed leapfrogging.
We're banned from leapfrogging.
We legit got banned from leapfrogging. I have a reason. My injury is stopping me.
I have my injury too.
Side pass all the way.
Don't. Why did you get banned from leapfrogging?
Can't leave.
White man can't jump.
A bad problem.
No, we said we're
White man can't jump.
we said then we're going to start a tag team called the Leapfroggers, and our whole gimmick is that we never
leapfrog. Yeah, but at WrestleMania,
and we don't understand.
We'll do a leapfrog.
But we don't understand why people get annoyed that we never leapfrog. We can't make the connection between it.
We'd be like leapfrog, and then we do side pass instead.
Like, what? Why would we leapfrog? Like, what is the purpose of a leapfrog? Of which we were told.
Oh yeah.
This is interesting. So we were told.
Ask Nash, would he?
Well, yeah. Would you know what the purpose of a leapfrog is?
You know the way it all has to make sense.
Like to do the person doing the leapfrog. Why are they doing the leapfrog?
Jeez, I don't want to disorientate the other guy. That's stupid.
They're going for a Lutez press.
And your man ducks under the legs. That's what a leapfrog is.
So it's not actually a leapfrog; it's a duck.
Well, no, you're going for Lutez, and the other guy is.
Yeah, you're the guy.
You're going for the Lutez.
The guy that's that's what was said to us. And I was like, okay, cool. Purple gear Penta is a thing of beauty.
It's like he's wearing a denim jacket.
I just prefer like a skeleton Penta, like black and white.
I miss Alex Alejandro, whatever his name is.
We just talk about WWE, NXT, and football. Not 1 ounce of teaching got stuck in my head. That's from Adnan.
Thanks, Adnan.
You're getting found out now.
Way to wrap me out there, Adnan.
Not 1 ounce of teaching. Brilliant.
He was definitely the teacher that strolled in with like the fucking VHS tape.
No, he always had a coffee in my hand.
Yeah.
Fucking
all the kids leaving apples on.
We're watching hungover, we're watching Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
What a film. Adnan says I'm the ghost. Shout out to Adnan. No thanks.
Oh, my stomach's killing me.
NXT WWE and football. Good to know you learned some history.
Are you enjoying the live stream? Is the setup all right? Do you prefer the office? I have to bring all the shit back down to the office.
I prefer the office in the sense that we're dungeon dwellers.
Yeah.
It suits wrestling.
Now we're on the top floor, yeah?
We're in the penthouse.
Yeah, well, all the way from the dungeon to the penthouse, boys. Look at us. Hey, just look at us. A lot of people love Dom.
I love Dom.
I don't.
Dom is like,
I've gone full circle with him.
So have I.
Yeah, I love him. I think
he's tonight, though.
He's a cool bastard. There's the Irish.
That Finn Balor screws on.
Carol Ito from Carlo.
Great to see JD back.
He's looking well.
Yeah.
Oh no, come down, boys.
JD is in a faction with Eddie Guerrero's son.
It's Rey Mysterio's son.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
No, we don't know that.
Ray won the custody battle.
That's true, Ray did win the custody.
Well, no, but Dom still says it's Eddie.
He does look a lot more like Eddie than Ray.
It's crazy, isn't it?
But then again, Ray's always wearing a mask.
We don't know what old man Ray looks like.
Don't worry, he looks like a Ninja Turtle.
Dom, when Dom first came...
Ryan Peters is echoing my statements there. Is this the night Finn gets his own back on Dom for Mania?
Hopefully.
You might be on something, Ryan.
When Dom first debuted, I thought he is never going to make it as a professional wrestler. He's in there.
Read Azan's recent comment there.
Azan says, "Nah, but honestly, when me and my mates talk about our favorite teachers, Mar always gets mentioned at the top. He's known as the best."
Yeah, but was he a best teacher?
Sorry, do you have a separate account on YouTube?
No, was he like the cool? Was he like the cool uncle?
Yeah, the cool drunk uncle.
I was never drunk at school.
He suggests. I'm not suggesting that.
I'm just terrifying.
Like, did he teach anything? What did you learn about the Cuban Missile Crisis? Give me all you know.
No, I didn't teach him that.
Oh, he didn't teach him about the Cuban Missile.
You can quiz him there.
What kind of fucking teacher were you?
Quiz him there on the Norman invasion of England.
Do you think it's hard to wrestle in Dom's attire?
Yes.
And it probably gets caught in all different moves.
Exactly.
Especially for a high flyer like Penta now, he's going to get caught in it.
I once wore hand wraps when I was wrestling. I had a lip piercing. I got caught and nearly ripped my lip piercing out of.
No, less than ideal. Can we go back to all black Penta?
Yeah. I don't like blue Penta.
No, I'm saying.
Or red Penta.
It's like Sub-Zero.
But you just know that WWE is like toys.
Yeah. Oh, he's apparently already sold a ton of merch.
Has he, yeah?
Yeah, I was reading a report. Love it.
I don't really like the cow attire.
No, Tom, you can do it. Like.
I like it, yeah.
Kills 115 says Ray won custody, but he's still Eddie's. And which Kills.
Penta looks cool, to be fair. Michael Cole,
Penta's gear is blue. I'm colorblind.
That's cool that they put up Jackie Redmond and Alicia Taylor on the.
They've been in that for a while. Have you been watching any wrestling in your time away from the podcast?
No.
Why'd you make this one to be your triumphant return?
Because came back for
Lyra and Becky. Lyra Becky.
Oh, that was cool. Fair folks to him.
Moves, give me moves.
Do you say moves because he's in a cow outfit?
And then you're killing me here. Can't remember a thing of what he thought.
Dom is going to be world champion.
Yeah, would be surprised.
He's got all the other stuff. Perfect. All the mannerisms, the character. Finds the camera.
Still in his 20s.
He's a funny bastard as well.
Yeah, he'll get the. I think he'll get the.
What age is he?
20. Is that an ad that just appeared on your?
Yeah. Oh, there's Brock Lesnar guy. Get rid of him.
He's fucking.
He always does faces to try.
He's a fucking loser.
Yeah, he always does faces to try to get on.
Just
memes.
Tries so viral.
Yeah, imagine making wrestling content.
Yeah,
fucking losers. Fucking basement dwellers. We're in the penthouse, motherfucker.
Hushin says starting to become suspicious. Adnan is just a Morro account.
Yeah,
it is.
Exactly, Hushin.
Yeah, Morro starts taking out his phone and Adnan appears.
Yeah. Well, he's a real person. Taught for several years.
Yeah.
He doesn't remember any of it.
That's likely something that you would say.
He was just a chill teacher who got on with anyone and everyone. Honestly, can't remember a thing of what he thought.
You're killing me here.
Brilliant.
What about the Norman and the?
Not Morrow just wants to be friends with the students.
Yeah.
Just wants to be friends.
Hey guys.
Tactic to that. Do you ever hear of make your life easy?
Walking around vaping. Hey guys. You see the new TikToks?
Have you heard of this?
Hey there, fellow young kids. What's happening?
Steve Buscemi meme.
Yeah.
Going around with my skateboard.
God, dumb parents suck. Interested in all the latest fashion trends.
Yeah.
Adnan is caramel from the 5 marks. There's no such thing as the 5 marks. There's only fucking 2 of them.
Yeah. And there's 3, is there?
Where is caramel anyway? Big lovable head on him.
There's Will there.
I think Will is Squid.
Will paid Tate for a photograph.
Or is Emmett Squid?
Last OTC show.
Will paid Tate.
Yeah, for a photo, 30 quid.
That's a 10 on Insta.
For Will, it was 30.
Will got ripped off by Tate. That's why I haven't shut up on Insider recently. Tate's check bounced.
Yeah, like what? Why aren't you doing Insider?
Tate's check bounced.
Nah, it's not.
Did you just be like, no, I'm not doing it?
I'm just very, very busy recently.
Doing too many podcasts. There's like literally too many podcasts.
Sorry, just while the chat is there, how would you feel about all AEW podcast by Morrow?
Yeah, I think
AEW.
You did. It's an AEW review show.
No, I give you 2 options.
Oh yeah, I picked the second option. I thought you were going full blown on the.
No, I hadn't decided yet.
What's
It's
the second option?
You know, I stopped the. Have you heard what's happening in the wrestling world? I've stopped doing that. So I'm gonna give it to Morrow, but he's gonna do like a 20-minute thing or half an hour thing every week.
Weekly.
I'm not going to lie.
That
I'm
was
going to
cool.
pick 3 news stories that I find interesting
Do people want it?
and give my take on it.
Do people in the chat want Morro?
I'll jam my news down their throats.
do you want Morro's solo news jamming videos?
Down their throats.
Give us a shout out there.
There's more than 3 big stories.
No, I just picked 3 big ones. Or 5. Whatever interests me that
Myself
week.
and Cameron will be at NLW tomorrow. Lads, how do you you were at Progress last week. How do you sleep? That's insane. There has to be 5 minutes of TK shite talk for a hint to watch.
I could find that mostly every week. I could find a few minutes of something that TK did that annoyed me.
Like Javon Evans being calling him a crackhead.
That was very funny.
It was. Best €30 Will has ever spent. Oisin McCarthy, I would definitely consume that. But Morro, you're the draw.
Yeah.
I am.
We know that.
On TikTok.
Yeah, on the TikTok, Morro's the draw. They go, what did this dumb fucker say now? Why did you stop your weekly wrestling news?
There's a lot of editing for a 1 minute piece.
Have you heard about what happened?
Have you heard what's happening in the wrestling world? I just got bored of doing it.
What was the WrestleMania one?
What was the greatest WrestleMania of all time?
I enjoyed that.
I only got to like WrestleMania 11 or 9. I was like, fuck this.
Most of these are shit.
Yeah, it's WrestleMania 17 all day.
Yeah, that's the answer.
Imagine trying to make a case for WrestleMania 27.
I have a soft spot for 15 because it's the first time I stayed up to watch it live.
Yeah.
Not like taped and watched the next day. You know what I mean? I actually watched it live. So I have a soft spot. And Stone Cold beat The Rock in the main event. I thought it was a good time.
But I stopped doing them because they weren't doing great numbers for the amount of editing it was. Now, some of them on YouTube were. So YouTube was probably a better platform to put them on. But I was just like, fuck it. I'll just stick to the original stuff. Not that wasn't original, but I didn't. I'm not a massive fan of taking content from WWE because I got kind of screwed over on the JBL one.
Yeah.
Like I put a lot of time and effort into that JBL fucking thing.
And then picking the stuff.
I think 3 seconds is good for copyright. But some of them have been 9 seconds, and then it just completely like you get blocked in every country, and it doesn't even give you the proper resources to edit the video in YouTube or to take a script. Like,
wow. By the way, Oisin McCarthy says he would consume that product tomorrow.
Okay, Ush, me and you, we're going live next week.
And
you're definitely not going live.
I want to do it live.
Martin said, Karma didn't sleep, woke up Saturday for OTT, came home at like 1 a.m., picked me up for 3 a.m. and off went to Progress. Didn't sleep till 8 p.m. Sunday. Carlito! Finn, here we go!
That's dangerous, boys.
What are you doing, Finn?
He's getting a chair.
Oh, it's the delay though.
Now he's going to hit JD. Or the refs don't see him. Clever.
Feller looks a bit dumb there, doesn't he?
That's the whole point. He's doing it deliberately. But like, also, why didn't if you don't want interferences, why doesn't that just become a thing in wrestling? You know, just just never. Just be like the new rule: no interferences.
Over the ref.
I love that little delay. Yeah, little delay.
I don't think Penta had that in his bag anymore, to be perfectly honest.
How fucking dare you?
Was that just... Oh, where's Finn gone?
I have a Penta figure somewhere, but it's not great.
He's 40 now, like, you have to slow down sometime. It's not... He's more than made up for a slow down at, like,
was that just
cool shit.
Was that just JD and
Carlito, yeah.
Finn
there he is.
They got rid of him.
Strong time next year, best 2 days.
Oh!
Where the fuck did this come from? And why?
Because he's feuding with luchadors.
Well, no, yeah. Well, Chad Gable lost to Penta in his first match. No title changes yet.
All my days, why? Squid says.
Where that guy came from AAA? Did he do it?
Huh?
That lad there who just gave him the headbutt came from AAA.
I was about to smack you.
El Piss Americano, yes. I think myself and Squid agree on this gimmick.
It's shit.
It's so shit.
Jason Jordan didn't come out though to demask him, find out his former buddy.
Is it building to a Penta and Phoenix?
That is class. That is unbelievable.
Such a delay in the jump. It was almost like us earlier on in the episode. I wonder, can you edit? Can you edit that?
What?
Yeah, no, I don't know. I think it stays up now, warts and all.
I don't want warts and all up.
Yeah, well,
I'm surprised it's holding strong.
that was an okay match till the finish.
Oh, that's El Grande. Oh, hey. Oh, my days, why? 13 people watching.
Nice.
10 people watching.
Stop.
It's getting worse.
Stop refreshing. It's getting late over here, though.
I wouldn't watch us losers.
I'd watch this.
Yeah?
I'd watch this. If it meant I didn't have to listen to
Bypass says El Grande, my new favorite luchador.
Oh, Bypass. I'm so disappointed in you.
He was our boy pass.
I'm so
Dan Burns says, so amazing they brought LJ in.
Yeah.
Burnsy!
Yeah, if you haven't seen that episode where Shane interviews Darren Burns, it was fucking awesome.
It's a fun episode. Yeah.
It was one of my favorites.
Viewer watching is the mind killer. What's that mean?
You having a look at how many's watching kills your mind.
Why? I just noticed that the number was there. I was like, oh, fuck Old Spice.
Man, fuck the mess.
Bypass says El Grande Americano's head is almost as hard as his shoulders.
What?
He's hardest shoulders in the biz.
Yeah, but I don't think that his head is anywhere
near that.
Yeah.
I'm done with these skins zeros, man.
Yeah, they're trash.
It tastes nice. I'm going to leave this in your capable hands for a second as I go to the bathroom.
Okay.
The shit is going to fall apart.
Good. Watching.
You're going to be watching in the bathroom.
Yes. Cacks down and all, man.
No, don't get on that chat where you're in the jacks.
Don't try and kiss me now, and he's gone. So what do you really think of Shane? What do you really think of Shane?
Never leave.
Oh, God. We can enjoy wrestling.
AJ Finn, that'd be good. Bullet Club. No, maybe like good 10 years ago.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be great now. It'll be okay, like. It'll be absolutely fine, I would think.
American Made. Did they wear the exact same outfits as Jason Jordan and Chad Gable?
Very similar. They were part of Chad Gable's faction before he disappeared.
Oh, what was the faction? What was Angle's? Team Angle.
Team Angle. I love Team Angle so much. That'll be good. Io and Rhea versus Roxanne. Who's Roxanne with?
Asking.
Oh, Julia. Yeah, that'd be good.
Asking the wrong guy. Do you know what I watched today? I watched wrestling. I watched Wrestling Classic from 1985.
Go on.
Where they had a 16-man tournament and a main event, and it all took place over 2 hours.
Yes.
And I watched
an infamous.
I watched an hour of it. I think Shane might watch the same thing recently. I think I heard him mention something about it.
Yeah, it's infamous.
Is it infamous?
Yeah.
There was only there's not enough old wrestling on the Netflix thing.
No, but the YouTube is actually not too bad.
Yeah, the YouTube's good. Yeah. Anyway,
some
of the match finishes to get through 16 matches. Some of the matches were like 10 seconds, but like really clever stuff.
Yeah.
There
was nothing
pick up a few ideas if you're into that type of stuff.
I am into that type of stuff. I think I have a spoiler for Saturday night's main event. Yeah.
Well, don't
have a guy on the inside, you know.
Shane's talking and Jack said, "Hey guys."
I have an insider of who the challenger is for the winner of Cena Orton.
Say it again. You have a spoiler for Cena Orton?
No. Well, yeah. But I won't give a spoiler for that.
Okay, yeah, don't.
But I think I know who the challenger is for Saturday night's main event.
Who are these guys? Karate Kid Legend section. Get these guys off the TV.
What is happening?
Get them off.
What is happening?
What?
They're not even the actors from like. What is happening?
Can someone in the chat tell us what the hell that
What
was?
just happened there? Are they like? Are they just real short on celebrities tonight?
That was weird.
Karate Kid Legend.
Watching this match, is this going to be good?
It's Gunther, like, so it can't be terrible. Like, Gunther's incapable of having a bad match.
Have we not seen
And
everything that McAfee's capable of?
Yeah. We know exactly what
He'll
match
do an old backflip off
He'll
top
do
rope.
a moonsault. Yeah. He'll take a hell of a lot of chops, I hope. I just like wish they used Gunther.
Thank God Jey Uso's not on this show.
There's Jey Uso walking out with main event on his back to wrestling the opener. What are they doing to my boy Gunther?
I don't mind Jey Uso in that, but tapping him out, like why would you choose that as the finish? Who agented that? I'd love to look up that.
I don't think the
Hold a
agent
grudge.
decided that finish though.
Hold a grudge against
That's a Triple H decision.
Do you think? Just say tap.
World title, yeah. He's choosing to finish. The agent lay out other stuff.
So their feud, the whole feud of McAfee is just because he yeeted with this thing. Like he just did that. So stupid. Right? Stupid. He should be fighting Michael Cole.
Okay, Oshin thinks we're going to get a mention at least of Goldberg. 15-20 minutes of Grand All Right. Oshin, I think 15-20 minutes of Pat McAfee is impossible to be all right, is it? 10 minutes. 15 was a long time.
Okay, are you excited for this match, chat? Because I'm not. I love Gunther.
He's right, Brendan.
Gunther, yeah.
He's a great commentator. Don't know what's worse. Those guys trying to look like Karate Kids or Jey Uso trying to look like a legit world champion.
Yeah.
Not a world title, I don't care what they name it. There's only one world title. And unfortunately, that's also on John Cena. They did a decent job building this match. Like, the angles were good, like. But how excited can you be?
Yeah.
What a waste of Gunther. Thank you, Brian. Yes, it's an absolute massive waste of Gunther. Look around that roster. There is ballers left, right, and centre that we could be getting.
But see, this is the problem with WWE. This is why I'm find it so difficult to watch it anymore. It's all about moments. So all they care about is one little thing that's going to happen in this match, which they'll absolutely plug the shit out of on all of their socials. They'll get the crossover celebrity stuff.
The greater match doesn't matter.
It's nothing. None of that matters.
Yeah, they just want to create a viral moment.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what WrestleMania felt like.
And it's happened too much now. You got Logan Paul, you got McAfee, you got who else? I don't know.
We had Aisha Speed at the Royal Rumble, taking Tozawa's spot. Kill says Pat has surprised him before, so he's not going to doubt him. Yeah, he has surprised me before too. And he's in there with Gunther. Alex, Gunther going from world champ to fighting commentators in the span of a month, crying face. I don't entirely agree with you there, Alex, because in the history of wrestling, there's been absolutely brilliant like moments, angles, matches, storylines built around commentator involvement or commentator ending up being part of a match with a high level guy. But I just think in this scenario, like you said, going from 1 month being world champion to the next fighting Pat McAfee is a bit shit.
Wrestling challenge.
Yeah.
Terry Funk and the Moondog.
I haven't got that far yet.
It's really clever. Terry Funk is like, let's have a draw. And he goes to count them out. That'd be interesting to bring up a few games. Because I was mad into it. SmackDown Just Bring It. Very disappointed when that got released.
Squid says, if this means Pat leaves for a while, it's a win for me. Bang on.
WCW Mayhem. I was a big fan of this game.
I had this on the PSP.
SmackDown
Is
versus
this the one that had the general manager mode?
No,
No.
I don't think so. But 2009 was a big disappointment. They tried to focus on tag team wrestling.
Killian, I'm not revealing my source for the Saturday night's main event.
Who do you think it's going to be?
I can't say because I feel like if I say I'd say it after the Cena Hart match.
Okay.
So if I tell you who's going to be, it'll spoil the winner.
2002, most of you probably know it. Legends of Wrestling, though. I think this is a very underrated game.
That's a great game.
Can you say who your source is, Nash?
You can go through.
I can't say who my source is, obviously. Then it won't be a source anymore.
SmackDown versus Raw, fucking classic. I love getting my old memory cards out for this stuff. Look, there's a memory card in it. And just looking at all the shit he caused.
Do you have WWE Raw on Xbox?
No, I had that and I returned it because it was shit. WrestleMania 18 on the GameCube, another fucking great game. 15, this is when it starts going really wrong for me. 2K15, 2K16.
Why didn't you bring these to the actual episode we did?
McAfee is just wearing his normal attire.
Legends of WrestleMania. It was a cool premise.
A Colt style jersey.
Executed poorly.
Yeah, but he's wearing his runners and pair of pants.
Bypass says he thinks the exciting matches have all already happened.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Massive disappointment. Got it on Amazon 2K14.
No one cares, Shane.
Shut up.
Is this a sign that the main event is going super long that we're this far in?
WWE 13. Very good game. That was the one where they brought back the Attitude Era.
You did an entire review episode on this stuff.
Shut up.
Kill says, do you want one for your collection? He got sent 2 when he was doing his collection.
What one?
That Raw for Xbox.
Oh, yeah. That'd be amazing.
It's a very generous offer.
11 and 12. Been underwhelmed. I think Universe Mall came into one of these. Yeah, Universe in 11, I think.
Were we so boring on here when you were doing a shit that you decided to come in?
No, I just seen him and I thought it might be interesting. TNA Impact, really fucking good game. WWE stole a lot from him after it got released. Story mode's a bit shit. We got Suicide the Wrestler from it, but really good graphics for his time. Backyard Wrestling 2, dog shit. Terrible. But N-Dog 20, I used to love the little videos it would show in it of Backyard Wrestling. Day of Reckoning 2, fucking one of the goats. And Day of Reckoning 1, just fucking...
Everybody's left to chat.
Amazing games. Amazing. Just because you don't
does anyone remember the ECW game on PS2?
There was no ECW game on PS2. It was on PS1.
PS1, yes, wasn't it?
There was two or three. It was Anarchy Rules and...
That's the one I...
Revolution, maybe? One of them had like a lava pit outside. Yeah, PS1 stuff. I have some PS1 stuff. But they're on the sleeve. I got rid of the cases. This was the PS2. Maybe this is what I was talking about because it featured ECW on it. SmackDown vs. Raw 2008.
Featured the
2007. Yeah, another good game. WrestleMania 21 on the Xbox. Very dark from what I remember. Like playing it, it looked dark. Here comes the pain.
An all-timer.
All-timer. And then the original Legends Wrestling. I didn't get the third one at the time when it was released because I couldn't afford it.
Why is McAfee?
57.
He's not that old.
He's in his 30s. This has to be a decimation.
It won't be.
If it's not, why are we even doing it?
I know McAfee loves wrestling and stuff.
McAfee is 38.
I know he loves wrestling and massive affinity to it. But if you love wrestling, like get some gear. Like putting on a pair of wrestling boots is fucking amazing.
Here's the problem I have. Please return Dragunov sign in the crowd. Does that mean Dragunov's coming back tonight? That would be awesome. If Dragunov comes back.
I still need to play the Game Boy game. Oh, Day of Reckoning 2, one of the best multiplayer experiences that we used to have. We used to go
Game Boy.
Oh, Game Boy or GameCube?
Game Boy. The first ever wrestling game I had was WWF Superstars in the Game Boy in 1993, I think.
I have a Raspberry Pi that has all those classic arcade games and the PS1 ones.
The WWF Superstars, you could be either Mr. Perfect, Hulk Hogan, or the Ultimate Warrior.
Do you think a wrestling arcade game up here, like an actual arcade thing?
Yeah, PS1 Squid says.
So what I want to do is I want to set up 2 TVs up here, just for different gameplay experiences.
Yeah, well, I see, Martin, you meant GameCube, but Game Boy is my era.
Yeah, Day Reckoning 2, one of the best multiplayer. We used to go to Dawson's school, like me and a lot of the boys, and
this match is
just play that for fucking hours.
this match's already gone too long.
Yeah, here's my problem.
He's gonna play with his food.
I feel like
He'll get cocky.
when these celebrities come in and you treat them as too legit, it makes your wrestlers look weak.
But was that the Shane McMahon problem?
Yeah, that was also a Shane McMahon problem.
But Shane could go.
Kind of.
Shane could take a beating, to be fair.
Take a beating.
Yeah, but remember when he was coming out as like, I'm the best in the world and all that stuff.
It should be like CM Punk in UFC. You go in, you get killed.
yeah.
But but you really give it a shot.
Yeah, I've ended up in the wrong place.
Yeah, you trained hard. Fair fucks to you. You were brave to even try it, but you died.
Has the stream stopped?
No,
CM Punk got
over there
murdered by Mickey Gall.
Oh, stream stopped. No, you're good.
No, we were just silent for a while.
We were just checking out the.
Fucking ad. And did we stop? Did we stop altogether when those ads come up?
No, we continue in the background.
Oh, it is stopped. The stream stopped.
Still going on, mine.
It's back. I don't know. Who gives a shit?
Hey,
if any of the remaining 1 people are in the chat are still there, is the stream still going?
It's still going on mine.
All right.
What are people thinking? Stream is good to me.
All right,
nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you know who kills this?
Yeah, Martin from the 5 Marks.
Oh, that's Martin. Oh, he swapped accounts there earlier, didn't he? Yeah. What are we thinking of this thus far?
It's too much offense from McAfee.
But it's a problem. It's a problem that they've had with Gunther. I think in general that they haven't had the right.
Oh, there we go.
They haven't had the right opponents for him at all, though.
We've been saying this for a long time.
But like, also, is that a problem with the actual Gunther character in itself? Because he should be able. Well, yeah, but there should be. He should be able to go against anybody.
But
like fucking hell, like Triple H had a SummerSlam match with Eugene in a cage in 2004. You know, like he should be able to go against anybody.
He is able to go against anyone.
Brian has YouTube Premium and the stream.
By going against Pat McAfee, he's proven he can go against anyone.
Martin, what do you hope the payoff to this is? Dragunov return? Pat McAfee?
They've already had returns, though. And interferences.
Gunther versus Michael Cole. That would be hilarious.
Someone said Goldberg.
Goldberg, yeah.
It'll be after the match, though. Yeah, I don't think they'll do another interference. They've done 2 already. Wade Barrett and Gunther now. That'd be fucking good.
That would be interesting. I wonder, maybe that's where it'll go. No, it won't go that way.
It might do, though. It's a wonder why they didn't bring in...
Michael Cole is undefeated at WrestleMania.
Yeah, true.
Him and the Undertaker
in one of the longest matches, one of the longest matches in WrestleMania history.
That was disgraceful.
It was about 45 minutes.
Was that 27 as well?
Was it 27? Yeah.
Yeah, against Law. Oh my God.
Lawler.
Like, why was Austin involved in that?
Poor Lawler. Austin ref, was he?
Yeah. Don't be. You're meant to be impartial, you stupid fuck. I don't like the flowers this man is getting lately.
Yeah.
It's way over the top.
It's like, 28 years with WWE. Yeah, history. He was so shit for so long. And he had like one good spell, and now he's like not been reined in on his stupid nonsense. Like Gunther.
Kill him.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
I feel like I'm going to mark out here because I want Gunther to like.
Come on in, Michael.
Like, Gunther is the perfect professional wrestler, like, you know. Build up challengers, let him beat them constantly. And then eventually a Dragunov.
You know what they always call Michael Cole a war correspondent?
Is he get? Yeah.
Yeah.
What war did he correspond?
The
War of Roses.
Yugoslavia.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Ah.
I think he was in Kosovo.
Is he looking a bit heftier than he normally is, Gunther?
I hope he puts on a few more pounds. He got a bit skinny there for my like.
Yeah. Bad news, Barrett. Bring him back. Cole has the jacket off. He's defo going to square up and be the one to beat Gunther.
Have you taken a germ syndrome?
Yeah.
Sore?
You'll find out.
We'll find out very soon. I'm going to give you one on the floor here at the end of this.
Yeah, you want to
Stick around for the end of the stream.
Don't do a bit of chain wrestling.
Dumpy's going to
I could
take
do
his.
the chain wrestling.
We'll do a hope spot where you come back and then I just cut you off and you get a German suplex
onto
a triple German.
exposed wood.
Oh, go to the rope. That's right. You just said it.
Nice spot. I liked that spot there where he knocked his hands down.
Did you like it, Morro?
I did like that spot.
Where would you like to see Gunther go to AEW? Do you think he'd rip it up there?
Yeah, obviously.
I think it'd be better fit for his.
I think he'd have better opponents.
Yeah, I think it'd be better fit stylistically. But not necessarily. It's just.
But like
there's great opponents for him in WWE as well. Like.
They're just not punting him with him.
Yeah, it's just the booking. Like, but it was like one of my big problems with Tony over a certain period of time. He's not as bad for it anymore, where he was saving matches too often, and then we never got to them.
Yeah.
You know, if you have the chance to do a match, do the fucking match.
Yeah, but there was also a stage where he's just pissing through everything.
Yeah, I think it's a happy medium, but like we never got Omega Danielson too. Like the original was like a 30-minute classic draw, but we never got the rematch. I feel like that's such a missed opportunity because that first one was like great, teetering on all-time regret. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Pat has to get his moonsault in.
It's kind of mad, actually. Yeah. The best match I ever saw live. The two people involved are back to back in these two matches here.
JD and Walter.
Yeah.
Me and you were there together, Kieran.
Class.
I also said the same thing.
Who was I there? Oh, Mikey.
One, yeah, good.
Good, Gunther, yes.
Hey, kill him.
Instinct, sir.
Just kill him. And he also needs to chop him until his chest bleeds.
He's been nice to him.
Gunther's been doing this monologuing in matches more often recently, WWE shit. Don't need it. Your chops speak for themselves. He was doing it against Jay as well.
Like, he's not hitting them proper chops there.
No.
Bypass says Michael Cole is overdoing it now. I find it cringy. You're right.
Yeah, like that elimination chamber where it was between him and Pat, and they were like, "No, come on, John."
Oh,
look now, McAfee getting the better of him in a fist
striking exchange.
Your former world champion.
That was good. Good kick. I hate to spit after a super kick these days. Everyone does it. All right, yeah, that's it. Just put it to bed.
Yeah, he's overborn.
Gonna make him look at Cole. Turn him to face Cole. Turn him to face Cole.
No.
Someone's coming.
Is he going to throw in the towel?
No, you don't need a stupid storyline between them.
Oh, they should kiss. Kiss him. Oh, there you go.
That's what I want. Eye to eye. Make him suffer with Cole. Yes.
Oh, he's in the elbows. Very nicely.
Don't. That's enough.
Oh, imagine
That's
he
enough.
pins him. Imagine he does a little shitty roll up.
The drama's been perfect. You don't need this shit.
Oh no, tie up McAfee and beat the shit out of Cole.
Choke him with his tie, like
Get fired.
Like, yeah.
Danielson and Justin
Danielson,
Roberts.
Justin Roberts.
That was done recently with Cody and Cena as well.
Yeah.
Oh, McAfee's on that. There we go.
If McAfee wins this match, what are we doing? What are we doing in our lives?
I actually think they had a perfect chance to finish the match of like.
I think we're shitting on it a bit too much.
No, it's actually fine. It's
Yeah.
way better than I expected. But I thought they reached a really nice moment there.
Oh, dude, that fucking epic fucking chop at the end.
Yes,
You know
yeah.
that
Oh, no, I know the chopper. He turns his back to the rope.
Oh, not the Rick Rude. Rick Rude, Ultimate Warrior.
Now kill him. Absolutely murder Michael Cole for what he just did. Oh, if they make it, go fucking.
If they make Hunter tap out to Pat McAfee. No, all right, that's good. There we go. Give him no fucking lariat. Go on, give him another one. Give him another one.
Kill him, yeah. Point.
Here we go. Break his neck. Tap. Gunther tap faster.
It's your fault, Michael Cole.
Gunther did tap faster.
Cole, just go home now, please. Yes, Cole, square up. That move is actually so cringe. Michael Cole is overdoing it now. I find it cringy.
He's out.
You little bitch. Oh, don't. It is kind of perfect wrestling, though. Like,
It's simple.
yeah, but like it's perfect wrestling. Like he's doing, like he's getting the crowd involved.
Yeah.
Make those elbows a bit bigger with Kid.
Get your hip into it there.
There we go. All right, now we go.
Yeah, you get a little bit of hope.
Cole's gonna throw the fucking towel.
No, he's not. He's gone. He's gone.
Hey,
R.I.P.
Not bad.
Now hold on to it until he's dead.
Feel like they overstayed their welcome by about 5 minutes, but not bad. Like if I'm going to give it a real critique, they had a lovely moment that they reached.
yeah.
With Cole on the apron.
I mean, Cole like feigning like I'm so scared for like he wrestled a match. Not overly bad, like not overly bad.
Yeah,
if he was like
Jimmy, called 6,000 matches.
Yeah, if he was like Jimmy Uso. If Gunther just Uso'd him.
Please put Cole in the chokehold. Yeah. Please put him in the chokehold. He held your boot. He held your boot. He got involved. And Cole also yeets.
Gunther's so great. Look at him. Look at that man. He's just great.
He is great.
He is right here.
No, Cole's not getting.
He's like a different person almost.
I know. Best version.
The Austrian anomaly.
Is he going to shake his hand?
Nearly 300 pounds. Well, that was the ref's hand. I thought it was fucking McAfee. I was like, why is McAfee going to shake his hand?
What's going on here? Shake his hand and then big boo Cole in the head. That'd be good shit.
The referee's tiny. I was giving him respect.
I'm fine with that.
Oh, he's such a beast.
That was the moment right there. Johnny went to turn him into the STF.
But sure, he didn't tap.
I know, but that would have been the moment. Not tap. Like, pass him out here with Michael Cole looking like Lyra. That would have been the moment. That was the peak there. But still, like, a lot of matches go 5 minutes too long. Nice idea.
No, I don't like that.
I like it, no?
No.
It's Rick Rude and Ultimate Warrior.
It's I don't know. It's given like
Which is Cole, Rick Rude, or Ultimate Warrior?
Huh?
Which is Cole?
Cole's Bobby Heenan.
Yeah, Martin says Pat should have got carried out.
Yeah, how did you like that match? Let us know.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's worth your time staying up for and watching three losers watch it?
I'm fine with that match. Like, it wasn't offensive in any way. It was fine.
It's overall been a better event than WrestleMania.
Absolutely, Shane. Now, we've still got two matches to go.
One.
It's going to be so long.
Cena and Orton.
These guys are going to go for it. These cunts are going to...
No. We're going to have 20 minutes of ads. Then we're going to have fucking Randy Orton's walkout, which is about
That
fucking
counts.
12 minutes.
Pat is getting way too much of a...
Catch your breath. The whole fucking thing was just slow and plodding. Why are you on about Barrett?
Well, he got choked out.
Yeah, but he said we catch our
Older,
breath.
me or Pat McAfee?
Ask the chat.
Can we do a poll in the chat?
Yeah. Who looks older?
Is there a poll?
What's this?
You missed the legend section earlier. The Karate Kid legend section.
Oh,
What was it?
this is it. There was all the cast for this.
They were in the crowd, like.
Yeah.
No, they weren't the cast, though. Surely not. They're all doing this tomorrow.
Wait a minute. It's Daniel LaRusso and Jackie Chan. What is happening?
Oh, Jackie Chan sure was in the
Will Smith's kids one, yeah.
What is this, Mark?
Did he come back on SmackDown?
No.
I know a few of them lads bypass.
What's he say?
Michael Cole acting like the old lad at a wedding who's had way too many drinks and gets carried away. I think he's the big fella.
That's you, Morro.
Oh, actually, yeah, I do. That's me at the wedding.
Yeah, that's
yes,
you.
Yes.
It was simple, says Squid. It was simple.
Completely inoffensive.
So was it entertaining?
It was fine. I wasn't
For a pay-per-view match, like when you have workers like AJ Styles there and Master Black and Miro and Phoenix. No, we're going with.
There are far more interesting options for Walter.
Yeah, but guys, stick to the point here. Who looks older, Pat McAfee or Morro?
I'm interested in this because I know his date of birth and I know my date of birth, and they're very, very close together.
Who looks older, me or Wayne Rooney?
Wayne Rooney does.
Himself and Wayne Rooney were born on the same day.
Go ahead. Jesus.
Wayne Rooney made an appearance in WWE before.
It is. Brian says, don't think they could have done much better at that match.
Yeah, should have happened though.
Not on a pay-per-view.
Like I call one of the biggest main events in history coming up. Oh, it's just happened about 58,000 times before.
Also, if you're in the chat and you watched SmackDown last night, what did you think of the Orton Cena angle? I thought it was terrible.
Why?
Just thought it was shit.
Sean Spears.
Just like...
Was it Sean Spears?
Apparently.
Oh.
Just like... Yeah, it was just dumb. Everyone looked dumb. Also, is anyone else sick of the RKO out of nowhere?
Yeah.
Anyone else? Just not just me?
No, it's a cool move. It's the greatest move in history.
It's a great move.
Do you think it's better than Sunner?
Yeah.
I feel like...
Oh, here's all the celebrities I won't know. Oh, his name didn't even come up. Oh, wow.
They fucked his lower third. That's worse production than the Wrestling Fan Wrestling show.
He's out. We don't even know who he is because we don't have the sound up.
I don't know. The cameras linger on him so long as well.
Yeah, how many matches they've had
with each other? Surely that's the most relevant stat.
That's the one we all want to see. They couldn't fit the number on the screen.
Ivor just tweeted an old OTT picture of Jeff Cobb with the War Raiders.
Who did?
Ivor. War Raiders, Ivor.
Right. I thought you said someone in the chat. Orton.
Ivor is not.
That does not look like Randy Orton there. That looks like someone. Hey, kid, can I show you a hold?
Pat looks half dead. Morro looks 21. 21.
Fuck off. Who said that? Licking hole, yeah.
Far too kind.
Are the Five Marks going to do any live streaming stuff?
I'm actually younger than Dunphy.
It's true.
Put up how many good matches they've had.
That is a very short list. Not enough to make a graphic.
There's a lump on my fucking arm.
Mm-mm.
The fuck is that?
Where? Today?
Oh, we're at the main event already.
It's 2:00.
We're the main event. I'm sweating like a motherfucker.
I'm worried that we're at the main event already because...
Oh, Imagine Dragons, huh? You should have used Civil Twilight Letters from the Sky that you had at a breaking point. One of these days, the letters are gonna fall from the sky.
You know Samoa Joe and John Cena were in UPW at the same time?
Aggression.
Samoa Joe should have had the career that John Cena had. That's what I'm trying to say.
Why?
It's just Samoa Joe's the highest.
What was that announcer called? Can you remember?
What?
That announcer there that was in the middle of the backstage interview.
I missed it.
I didn't see it. I hope
I think it was Todd something.
all the Five Marks are happy watching this.
Todd Grims? Was there Todd Grims?
Tom Grimshaw.
Todd Grimshaw.
Tom Grimshaw. Hope they're happy watching this, knowing that this is the worst period of wrestling and they grew up during it.
They're a little bit younger than us, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. Sure, fucking Martin O'Man. See him going around in his little fucking John Cena wristbands and his John Cena hat. Ruining wrestling there. Because they bought into John Cena's bullshit.
Will's going to be crying by the end of the match.
25 years in the making. No, that doesn't make sense.
You've made it all the time. It's
just like acting like these two haven't had 100 matches.
Yeah, like it's like 25 years in the making. No, you made the stew, you've had it, and now it's been sitting for the last fucking 10 years, and it's fucking gone mouldy.
It's got like green shit all over it.
And then dumb fuckers that just want to be like, oh, I remember the stew. It used to taste nice.
The last time we did something like this with that stew, we got the biggest botched Undertaker Kane match against DX.
Oh, Jesus. They're not that bad yet, though.
No. But the stew was well cooked.
Everyone blamed the chef, but it's not.
This is like
fan edit on Twitter.
No, a fan edit on Twitter would be significantly better than this.
McIntyre's apparently injured, says Bypass.
After the match.
Marno Max says, how dare you, Shane? I've also got my never give up tattoo.
Give up.
You just give up, yeah. Just scribble out the never.
This is also a never give up tattoo, but without the words.
What is it?
Please never give up.
Huh? You John Cena, Mark.
No, the Greek hoplites used to carve it onto their shields.
Don't you be pretending you know history.
I'm a history teacher.
You didn't teach.
You didn't teach.
You didn't teach. Yeah.
Poor Adnan learned nothing.
Fucking John Cena, Mark infiltrated us.
Hey Adnan, I'm still
wrestling
doing
history.
I'm still doing grinds.
Adnan is long gone.
€50 an hour.
The only reason there's any semblance of hype for this is blind childhood nostalgia.
Yeah, none of us have that.
Agreed.
No, this is me reliving the trauma.
Like this narrative of Randy Orton being one of the great in-ring workers, I've never bought that.
He should come out to his old team. That would have been good.
Oh yeah. Hey, what you can say? I was gonna say what? No, that's I throwed it up at the end of the stew. I'm gonna get no clips from this either.
No.
It's just three decrepit old fucks being miserable.
Significantly less decrepit than the two guys in the main event.
No, man, no, look at that.
One.
Look at this man. You said we look at.
Have you ever broke your neck?
Yeah. Last Sunday.
That wasn't you. Kayfabe, don't. Sorry.
I still stand by my statement, though. When people who shit on these two have been matches 8 years now hyped to see it again. Who?
No.
I'm not.
No.
I'm not hyped to see this at all. We changed our format for this. because we were going to go record a podcast like we normally do, but we were like, you know what? We'll kill two birds with one stone. We'll just watch and record, so it won't take up even more of our fucking time.
Yeah, I'm glad I have tomorrow free to not have to talk about this.
Yeah, like we don't have to record we'll probably record next week about some fun wrestling stuff. It hasn't been a bad event, to be fair.
Yeah, bypass.
I don't wait till this is over and I can go to bed.
Cena Punk. I disagree with the Orton Triple H part.
What do you think with
Cena
Cena in it? I have no interest in it.
Cena Punk is what WWE think Orton Cena is. He's right.
No, I don't want to see Cena at all. Like
I know, but Cena Punk actually had good chemistry. The weird thing is Orton and Cena have never really had good chemistry. I don't think they did.
If they had great chemistry, they would have at least headlined WrestleMania against each other once.
Yes.
Thank you, Morro. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Never give up. Never give up.
Here
Well,
we are.
WWE aren't giving up on this fucking nostalgia train.
What age is Orton? 39?
42.
42.
He's a fucking beast.
Look at him.
If we had access to his doctors, we would be too.
Oh, we would not. To look like that, have Bob Orton Senior's, Junior, whatever, fucking blood.
No, it's doctors. Okay, is getting some real top line.
In my veins.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
My hair is ridiculous.
It's fantastic.
It's
Just be happy you have hair.
It's just ridiculous.
Big
You have
bald-
hair.
Yeah, and then a big bald patch in the middle of it.
Do the John Cena on it.
Could do that. Half turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the Roman Reigns teeth and the John Cena hair.
Jeez.
Ask for that.
My
They'll know
first
exactly what you're
WWE
talking
event.
about.
Oh,
I'll
that
be
poor
main
kid.
event in OTT there in 6 months.
OTT.
She's a plant.
You'd wonder how many of them are plants.
Do these people still bring signs or are they given signs? Remember the day when there's signs everywhere and not phones?
Can we skip on to 40 minutes from now where Shane's going crazy talking about how good this match was and how he's going to take all Randy and John's moves now? No, fuck you.
And the depressing thing is, he's saying 40 minutes we're going to have to watch this match.
Like, did you like the WrestleMania match? I watched your fucking podcast on it, like, but it was bad.
It was worse than bad.
And we waited up for it. Some people are saying it was the worst Mania event of all time. I'm not saying that. I am saying that. I hate
top
that.
5.
What was worse? I remember being really disappointed at Orton and Triple H.
That was terrible. Jericho Triple H was terrible. I don't think it was worse than that though.
Yeah, but that wasn't a really bad wrestling match.
No, Yokozuna, Bret Hart the first time.
That was a great match. 9 minutes long by Yoko gassing
I
out.
suppose it wasn't the main event was the problem. It was the Hogan stuff.
He does look very snakish, doesn't he?
Looks like
Kind of snake.
Looks like he's very leathery skin, don't he?
He's very leathery skin, yeah.
Always an awful main event. There we go. But he meant it to be awful. I hate that. That is such shit
He's
argument.
trying to kill wrestling.
You know what? Kill wrestling. Just don't show up.
Cena's definitely winning. Roman Brock at 34. That was bad.
That was bad, yeah. If Cena wins, Shane has to do a 3-hour and 45-minute podcast episode giving John Cena compliments. No.
Let's watch his 5 best matches. Umaga.
Hurry up and bring him out.
Shawn Michaels.
AJ Styles twice.
Yeah, Shawn.
The Shawn Iron Man match. That's an hour of your 3:45 done.
Like, he should have just changed his music. Imagine he went with Fiend.
That'd be good.
That'd be perfect, like. That's what his song should be. Oh, what? He's turning his title back around. Look at him wearing his little fucking... look at him wearing all his fucking merchandise.
Should be all black.
Yeah, should be. Like, he should have just changed up his shit. And his little fucking grandpa socks on him. Don't get me wrong. I don't know John Cena as a person, but as a character, he fucking sucks. Oh, he's going to hold up the towel backwards. Oh, cool. Like, what's the point of having all that black background if you're just going to come out looking like a fruity pebble? The last time is now. We wish. Selling his wristbands, selling his t-shirts, people eating that shit up.
If he had leaned into this, it could have been so.
It could have been fucking amazing. It could have been amazing, but he didn't lean into it.
His arms are still pretty fucking big.
It's John Cena, of course they are.
Doctors, Kieran.
Allegedly.
Yeah, Brian, why didn't he change anything? Yeah, just thinking now, no mention of Oldberg after Gunther's match.
Oh, yeah.
There's no mention of him.
No.
Yeah, why would there be? They teased it like back at Bad Blood, but they also teased The Rock having an influence. Maybe he will in this. His music will play.
The Rock in St. Louis.
Like, we haven't even seen Travis Scott since.
I hope Travis Scott comes out. Just for the comedy.
Seaton and Orton in 2025 is going to be like watching Man City versus Man United in 2025, I fear. Here, you bet City in the FA Cup final last year, so skadoosh that.
No, because with City and United, at least one team can still play football.
Oh, the City didn't get the better of you.
It's not a good analogy.
Terrible analogy, bypass. So it says.
Yeah.
You slagging off bypass?
Yeah, this time. Do you like her?
No.
Yeah, I don't like her either.
I didn't like Samantha Irvin either.
I love Samantha.
It's this. Like, why is. Samantha Irvin, the problem I had with her was everything was done again to go viral, like you said about moments earlier. So now.
Meme wrestling.
We get meme. This is meme shit again, like.
This is memorabilia. Oh, Challenger. Oh, fancy.
But they're both. Oh.
They're not both challengers. One's a champion.
Oh, yeah, that nil.
Did you not see by the big shiny belt?
Bypass has a fair point. That 0-0 there a few months ago, United City was one of the worst matches I've ever seen.
Yeah, this for me 0-0.
This is a 0-0 written all over it.
This is a reserve game. No, this is like watching the Masters League.
Yeah.
What's the ref's name?
Jim. Oh, cool! He turned his back on you.
See, this is really
just to show you his t-shirt.
If
like
his
even the t-shirt is shit. Like
if his gear had matched,
like why? He has a fucking door there.
Same color scheme as the.
No, but like
the back of it does.
Yeah, but that's a better fucking design than what was on the fucking back of that. A door.
Hey, Isla.
The last real champion. Hairy Knuckles Cena. Give me a Pringle, please.
I was wearing a yellow t-shirt already.
To wrestle a good nasal draw.
Thank you very much. Flame grilled steak flavor.
Do you know the Aldi version of Pringles?
Yeah,
they're dead.
Yeah,
yeah. When I was living abroad for so long, there was no such thing as Aldi. So you couldn't get all that, like, slightly weird, nice shit. So we do a 45-minute review of Aldi while this match is on.
Oh.
What's your favourite thing in Aldi?
I prefer Lidl.
Yeah. The one with the bakery is my missus fault. She refuses to learn the names.
Yeah, well, the bakery in Lidl there is sensational.
Not what I prefer.
I prefer Aldi overall, but I do go to the bakery in the other one.
Squid, shout out to Liverpool for winning the league. Oh, I knew you were a Liverpool fan just by your love of John Cena.
Squid.
Haha, the wrestling equivalent of a no draw. Yeah. I want to put it out the bag.
I don't think John Cena has it in the bag.
Like, why is he wearing the socks? That's so terrible.
I don't hate that.
That's terrible, yeah.
Like, I don't hate Cena anywhere near as much as you. I just think he's washed.
He's a bit of a doofus.
That's what I'm saying. The socks make him look like he's like in his 50s. Like a dad that you'd see walking down fucking Parliament Street looking at the courthouse.
It was like the character we said, like, hey there, fellow kids.
Yeah.
Same thing. Like,
he should have come back in a pair of, like, just done a black wrestling shorts. Remember, like, when Mox wore the short ones? The short.
I could just turn them fucking shorts black.
Oh, the shorts. Crowd is hot for Randy, though. In fairness, crowd has been mediocre, I would say, all night.
How do you know? You can't fucking hear him.
You can see reactions in the background, like.
Another thing, like, why didn't you know the way Cody like nearly killed Kevin Owens?
Mm-hmm. The Cody character work in that match is some of the worst I've ever seen. None of it made sense.
Like, why didn't
Same
he?
to AJ Styles, the Quit match.
I can't hit you with but I can't hit John Cena with a title belt.
Remember the AJ Styles match? When AJ Styles quit, he hit him anyway. He's had a meanness to him as well.
Oh, another poke to the eye. Producers never seen that.
I've seen one already.
Like, that was the finish of a match before. Oh, another one, third one.
I do like when a babyface does a heel move, though, as a fuck you to the heel.
But it's Randy. Randy's going to do a shooting star.
What's LJ's chair?
Wonder is LJ still there?
Doubt. Is that whiskey? Is that Cody vodka? Sorry, not whiskey. That Cody vodka thing.
I don't know.
He was going to do boxing shorts back 10 years ago. Well, why didn't he then?
Boxing shorts, that would have been cool.
No, boxing shorts would have been shit. He's not a boxer.
If he was a heel, it would be funny. Given the angle of the heel turn, is it the biggest miss of all time to follow up?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, all time.
Like, in hindsight, when people were like, oh, comparing it to Hogan.
Well, I did say very clearly.
Yeah, but it was being compared to Hogan.
Way too quickly.
No, but it was being compared to Hogan because of the potential it had.
Yeah.
It's worse than Austin. I think it is. I got loads of entertainment of Austin as a heel.
Creatively, it's worse than Austin. It hasn't tanked the business the way Austin's wanted.
Yeah, but the business is tanking anyway.
There is evidence that the business is slowing.
You should have done the Moxley thing and put the belt in a briefcase for a year. Also, Martin says, why do people have such an issue with the I can't see the AEW World title? You know what it looks like. You know it's in the case. Maybe it's not in the case.
It's going to be a great moment when it comes out of the case.
Could be a dildo.
Well, it's in the case.
Yeah, I don't see why people have an issue with that either, man.
With dildos?
Well, I don't know. I don't never use a dildo personally. Come on.
Could be in the case.
Tell us about dildos.
I'm not getting into that conversation.
Randy definitely hits the sunbeds for
There's
6
no
minutes.
edit on this.
Randy is a sunbed fiend.
Stop.
Have you ever gotten a sunbed?
No.
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
I did once. I didn't know you were meant to get butt ass naked for it. So I put my jocks up into like a thong. Had the thong line on my ass for like 6 weeks.
Oh, Jesus Christ. He's supposed to get butt naked for it.
I think so. Put a sock over your tang.
Do you trust them to sterilize it in between?
I got it done once.
Yeah.
Because my mate was going down there and he was like, oh, you should do it. So I said, okay.
Give it a go.
Come back, Zinc. Come back.
I've never got it done. I'm not against it by any stretch.
There's another one of those
I tan quite easily. I'm
super fan guys. That guy that dressed as the referee.
Where do these guys get all their money?
Look at Brock Lesnar guy. Like, he's just on his phone.
The lack of butcher script from American wrestling has turned into a peeve for me. Go on, bypass by. I think it's just a British thing, the butcher script. It would make sense.
You were telling me about this butcher script thing before. Explain it there to the non-initiated.
Like that.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Pringles.
I'll show you the jiu-jitsu grips and
The juicy jiu-jitsu grip.
yeah, we're getting a good torque.
Shane's buying the wrong kind of replicas. I guess that's to do with buying an AEW briefcase and opening up and getting a big...
We did a lot.
That's what it feels like sometimes. Just getting a big dildo rammed in you watching wrestling. Because they're fucking you. Waste your time.
Do you know what? Watching this, lads, I just can't wait for Dynamite.
You said it's been cooking.
It has been excellent recently. Martin and the 5 Marks, have you been watching any of recent Dynamites? Or Collision, actually. Collision is the best show on TV.
He doesn't always wear those weird socks, does he?
Yeah, since he came back.
Dude, he's terrible.
They are. They're so bad. They're so awful. It's like when Cody wasn't wearing knee pads for a while. And he had the smallest shins I've ever seen in a man. Back when he was starting.
He wore no socks years ago, mate, right? Ankle socks.
Yeah.
Ankle socks, yeah.
Yeah.
Those socks look dumb. But you know what? They're John Cena socks, so you can sell them.
But they look like someone who goes.
Martin hasn't watched a full AEW show in over a year.
And they're wearing black shoes and
Like these two marks. Or not marks. Martin hasn't watched a full AEW show in over a year.
Same.
Didn't you watch full Dynamite recently for the first time in ages?
I'm sorry, I did that. One out of a year and a half, I'd say. It's mad. I knew they were going to All In that time. That was fading.
I remember you saying that before All In, that this felt like your
Swan song.
Swan song, yeah.
They gave him a standing ovation in the stadium.
Thank you, Kieran.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Like, do you remember during COVID? Like, Jesus Christ.
Oh man, so into it.
Yeah,
It's class.
Watching Matt Hardy get his head bounced off the concrete.
Yeah.
Is Sammy Guevara gone now?
I don't think so.
He put up a tweet there today about new beginnings or something.
Yeah, weird.
Garcia said recent Dynamite has ramped it up. To be fair, Brian Garcia match was great on Collision.
That was great. Garcia and Dax. It was fucking awesome. It was real.
I don't care.
It was like something out of the 80s.
I don't care.
Something out of the 80s. You like that show?
Shane doesn't like wrestling anymore.
No, you see, this is a problem. I've turned all my hobbies into like some form of work. I'm sweating ball here.
But there was years there where I had no friends that watched wrestling.
I'm so glad that you finished that sentence with saying that watch wrestling. I thought you were just
So I never had anyone to talk to about wrestling.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Hey, Alan.
Now look at this shit.
Yeah,
is he ruining wrestling there now? Is that part of ruining wrestling when he just clearly is?
A hole into a hole. This is what it used to be like. They actually haven't changed it,
Except slightly slower.
No, it was always this slow.
Was it?
Their matches were always this slow.
They don't have great chemistry.
What was it? What way you used to describe Randy Orton?
A hole into a hole into a hole. Headlock, chinlock.
Oh look!
Oh, he's calling spots.
He's ruining wrestling.
Oh, no,
he's ruining wrestling. He's calling spots. He's letting you know that it's not real. That's the illusion of wrestling gone. John Cena, you have accomplished what you've set out to do and ruin wrestling by clearly calling spots in the ring. Now everybody knows it's not real.
There it is.
That's the clip, isn't it? That's the clip, yeah. I had no wrestling mates till I met Emmett and we started a podcast.
Yeah, then me and Dom started a podcast.
Fuck your dead podcast.
Here you Martin.
Scheduled for 2 falls. Check it out.
2 falls. Don't.
2.
They've interviewed The Godfather, Ken Shamrock,
Will Ospreay,
Raven,
Virgil.
Virgil is actually worth listening to.
That is a wild ride. That was so much fun.
You've done that like
if you want to listen to Virgil describing how he remembers his own birth in extremely gross graphic detail, check out Scheduled for 2 falls.
2 falls. 2 falls.
That's the number 2.
Can you actually pay for that fucking product placement that you've just done into this show?
It's Diane Penn for the paper company product placement.
She made the products.
That's true, actually.
Made the pod.
That has no value here.
It's a predecessor, really, to wrestling fan.
Ospreay still hurts in the fact that he won the IWGP title.
Ospreay what?
It still hurts Martin.
Martin, did you know that we were the very first people to interview Ospreay after he won that? That's a shoot.
That is a shoot. And he had the title.
He had the title. He won it on the. We booked the interview on the Thursday. He won the title at Dominion on the Saturday, and then on the Monday we did an interview with him. It was outrageous. We had to go through New Japan and everything.
That's the 3 of us from our celebrities in wrestling, not you. From our celebrities in wrestling, got out, printed up. Do you have any of that from your schedule from 2 falls? Did he ever get you one?
He never got me on it.
I have a frame and everything downstairs. Just have to print it off for you.
See? Do you ever get me one of them, Kieran?
No, but I paid for the podcast.
Actually, true. I think I gave you €30 at the start.
What do you have to pay for?
It's, like, it's on. I pay $9.99 every month, even now.
Even now.
To still,
What?
So I paid for 3 months out of about 4 years.
Acast. It's free on Acast.
It's on. I've used Buzzsprout or something.
I use
Buzzsprout,
Acast.
yeah.
I have 2 podcasts on Acast free.
I don't know what I'm paying for.
What the fuck?
Transistor's very good too.
Here, if these bets come in, Kieran.
Yo,
How much did you have to pay the wrestlers?
nothing.
We paid for one, did we?
Pay for a Godfather.
Yeah.
Pay them 80 quid.
Something like
That's
that.
all.
Yeah.
For like an hour of his time.
Yeah.
Pimping it easy, man.
It was so funny. The Ken Shamrock one, he was like, yeah, I got like 10 minutes. And then spoke to us for like an hour and a half. Yeah, if these bets come in, Kieran.
Win the money.
Yeah. Me.
Have you checked?
No, the main card isn't starting for.
When did they start calling it the
2 a.m.
STFU
is my first
again?
one.
What
Oh.
was it called?
What they changed it to? STFU to the Nash. Or Brian just tell us. What did they change the STFU to?
I don't know.
Didn't they? They got rid of the FU and the STFU.
It's
I can't remember. Brian just tell us.
that became the attitude adjustment.
Yeah, but the
That
other
was adding shit. That was an AA into an RKO. Too many abbreviations. Was just the STF. They dropped the U.
Oh yeah.
They dropped
Thank you.
the me a long time ago.
So man, I can't remember.
Why are people saying this is awesome? He has ruined wrestling. He has. I can't do another half an hour of this, lads.
Surely it won't be. They finished the last show early, didn't they?
Yeah, last WrestleMania night went a bit short. They need more matches.
No, they don't.
They do. Like another match would have been perfect here.
No, this is more than enough for me.
In the same amount of time, more matches. So many phones out. Where the fuck is
They just dropped the
Fina? Huh?
There's going to be so. I don't even want to say it.
So many phones out, Martin. Moments. Everything has to be a viral moment.
It's their last match. Put the phone.
There it is.
It's probably not their last match.
1, 2, kick out.
No, I'm sure that's their last match, to be honest.
Mightn't be. It's not awesome, but strangely still better than Cena and Cody.
Might be onto something there.
It's not a good match. Well, it's not one I'm enjoying, but maybe my hate for John Cena is.
It's not terrible.
Oh, go on, call again. This is what you have to do, Randy.
Slow and methodical. That's what I was thinking about earlier.
Evan says, cut the ads down and 6 matches will be the sweet spot. Yep.
Yeah.
6 or 7. Maybe
No,
7.
more ads.
6 or 7.
Add an
I take
extra.
an ad right now. This match has been brought to you by Snacky S'mores.
Yeah, bypass the same. Doesn't make the show longer. Just a few less ads. 1 to 2 extra matches.
Oh,
3 hours long. Everyone's happy.
oh, here comes the fight. Oh, nice. That was a good cut
That
off.
was good.
That
Yeah.
was good.
Yeah,
See, subverting expectations.
yeah, I like that.
It's better than the rest of the Mania main event.
That's dog shit. Technically, Cena could lose the title and win it again and then be 18-time world champion.
This would bring Orton to 15. Definitely need to see a punch reversal.
He did feed that way, didn't he?
Where does Orton rank in like
think
all
about
the
it.
top wrestlers of all time?
Outside 50 at least.
50.
He's not in the top 50 ever.
Randy Orton is not in the top 50 wrestlers of all time.
No, nowhere
That's
near.
such a fucking egregious
It's
thing.
nowhere near egregious. That's
Nowhere near
50
it.
all time.
I think that should be a pod where we rank the top 50.
It's
When it goes in, everyone you get a vote, and then we rank it out based on the votes.
He's never been in the top 10 on the roster in any time he was there as a wrestler.
He was 2007. He
Top
was.
10 stars.
2009, 2015 when he was in the Authority thing. Such a mad thing to say.
Well, like I suppose. What are you talking about? Kayfabe wise, or just wrestler ability?
Yeah, as a wrestler. He's a great star. He looks like a star. He looks.
What if it's going to be Gunther versus Cena instead, or Goldberg versus Cena instead of Gunther? Is Goldberg a thing? Like, is this a thing that?
Don't know.
Have I missed something?
I didn't see anything recently.
Oh, what's he doing?
Fun of his own. He didn't look like it's like his first time ever kicked. Oh, ref bump! Give us some fiend.
Terrible ref bump too. He's sped up.
The ref is dead.
Fiend.
He's dead from getting his shoulder to his nips.
Lights out, please. Fiend.
What's he seductively looking at?
The belt. Oh, he's acting. I did like that shush.
That was funny.
The shush was great.
It's so seductive.
Shush was great. Like,
Do more shit like that. No, fuck that.
Okay.
You can't see me. You can't hear me.
I tell you who won't
There we
hesitate to hit him with the belt.
Randy.
Cody Keith.
Is Cody coming?
Seems like he already had him bet when he went to get the belt.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
Martin says, "What if it's going to be Goldberg versus Cena next?"
I literally just said that.
Sorry, I'm just listening. It's fucking dead here.
Like, John's been done out of it here. Like, Cena was done out of it. He hit him with the AA and the ref was down.
Yeah, it was his own fault for going to get the belt. Will we see a Cody return tonight? I feel
Like, you're not meant to return on SmackDown. Returns for what? To be fed to Cena?
Like if the ref is down and if you like hit someone and then the ref is down and you go 1, 2, count to 9, just pick him up and hit your finisher 25 times afterwards.
Yeah.
Just wait till the ref gets up.
Yeah.
And keep hitting your finisher until the ref gets back up.
Look,
that would be shit wrestling.
Look, sometimes you have to, like this thing of people giving out about the Irish whip. Nah, yeah, okay, whatever.
When Penta does the Irish whip, does it become a Mexican whip?
Yeah.
And when Penta does a German suplex, does it become a Mexican suplex?
No, move originated in Germany.
No, but sure, so did the Canadian Destroyer. And it's the Mexican Destroyer now.
Who's calling it the Mexican Destroyer?
That's what it's called.
I know, that's egregious.
That's a WWE thing.
That's egregious.
It's not. Put a little Petey Williams.
Yeah.
Big Petey Pump.
Give the man his due. Petey Williams is deadly.
Yeah.
I'd have him higher up.
Ref, get out of his face.
Petey Williams is closer to the top 50 than Randy Orton.
Oh, fuck off. Petey Williams is closer to the top. Now you're just clickbaiting.
Why did you do another ref?
I'm not clicking that. I'm not clipping that. That's the most stupidest thing I've ever heard any wrestling. Do you hear him?
Why is that?
Petey Williams. You know him?
Yeah.
He's closer to the top 50 greatest wrestlers of all time than Randy Orton is. That's what he just said.
Nash.
He doesn't. You don't believe that.
I'm on borderline.
I'd say P is in top 200. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't even think we could name 200.
278, I'd say.
I could name 200 wrestlers.
Yeah, we could.
Easy.
Sporkle. Some of those guys on Sporkle.
Name at least 500 wrestlers.
Name everybody that's ever had a match. Okay, let's go.
Orton might be in the top 50 of the last 20 years.
Why? So the second ref...
I don't believe you.
That second ref bump was actually kind of good.
Yeah. But nothing's happening that warrants a ref bump, if that makes sense.
They're doing a lot of finishers.
Ouch. That looks sore than if they had actually gone through the thing.
Yeah. It did.
Somehow it just fell apart then.
That happened. That's the second time I've seen that happen recently. I hope that it's not their fault. I don't think we'll see.
I know it's when we were giving out about the tables on one of the podcasts. I was like, "Do you like the the new tables aren't like the old table. I was like, I'm such a curmudgeon. You just know there's streamers out there now still going, oh my God, why? Oh,
They're all looking for viral moments. Like,
maybe they're just fans and we're just.
They're not. No, most 90% of them are not fans.
Should we call ourselves the Wrestling Critic Wrestling Show?
No, we are wrestling fans.
It wouldn't be hard changing the F to a C.
We enjoyed most of this show. Let's be perfectly honest.
Have you enjoyed this?
This match either.
Yeah.
Bad by any stretch. Just way better than I expected.
What are you looking for, Andy? Table?
Get some thumbtacks and throw John Cena at them.
I found his table.
Where's your tape down there?
They're going to do the Sheamus Cena finish.
Andy Orton setting up a table. Yep, we can clearly see it, Mike.
It's for the blind people watching.
Let's just add some cool context to it.
When
is Travis Scott coming out?
Don't think he is.
We need that little fiend by it. Think they're going to do a Sabu Rey Mysterio here?
That'd be awesome.
I'd like John Cena then. Oh, one table spot fucked up. We'll go again.
Was that whole thing just done because they fucked up the other one?
No, it's actually planned.
Nah, I say it was. Fiend.
Oh, he's drinking Prime.
Oh, spit it out. Spit it on the floor and say shit. Oh, no. The cut.
Yeah,
God.
Did it. Yeah. That's disgusting. Give me some water.
It's like Ronaldo, remember in the World Cup? There was like Coke in front of me. Picked him up and moved it.
That's cool. Someone, surely you get a medical team out.
Surely you get another ref.
But if the ref is out,
what's the point? What's the point in a ref running down now?
There's nobody to put up the X if the ref is the one that's down, Kieran.
Yeah, but with concussions, everything, you need to be careful.
Fuck, Joe Cabrera's going to run down.
Could be Joe.
Looked like a sore table break.
Yes, it did.
Oh, he punched it. That's the shoulder gun.
Stupid. Oh, come on, Randy. You're not that.
Like, why is the ref just running down now? Like, the referee was dead.
So stupid.
The referee was dead. Send another ref down immediately.
He is still dead.
What do you think Triple H is doing in the bag? Like, hey,
looking for
hold it. Hold it.
But that ref should be going over and checking the other ref.
Yes.
You actually we're getting ambulance. Is everyone okay?
No, don't fuck the other ref. That was a tree, Randy. Oh, here's a tight bit. Oh, here's another ref bump.
Bring her Foxy. This is going to be third ref bump.
No, maybe they're going to subvert expectations. No, third ref bump. Fucking classic.
This is such 2008 main event.
2, 3.
I'm starting to not like this match now. Not that I was overly impressed by it. Oh, here's another one.
Oh. What?
Send out a fucking referee, not Jamie Noble.
Everyone is there. Hurricane Helms is there.
It's fucking Davari.
What is happening? What is happening?
Why is Davari there?
If they ran out of refs, they have your ones.
Jessica.
She's suspended after her performance.
Aldis can just count it.
What is happening? What are the chats saying?
More fucking nonsense.
Aldis is going to get RKO.
Yeah, Aldis will get one.
Building to this already, but this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
I had him 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, Aldis, just give him the RKO.
Aldis is feeding for it and everything. That'd be fine.
Who's that guy?
I don't know. Tom.
Hurricane Helms.
Jamie Noble.
Davari.
Jamie Noble waiting.
Jamie Noble. Oh, yes, Jamie Noble. Oh, nice.
Where are they all waiting there?
Am I getting one too?
Get out of the ring. No, I'd take an RKO.
Who's left taking RKO?
This match went from like a 6 out of 10 to a 3 out of 10. Nah, 3 is terrible.
For fuck's sake. That's a fine.
fine.
I kind of enjoyed all those RKOs.
Look, I enjoyed the RKOs, but this
Just I enjoyed seeing all the lads from my era.
Yeah.
There they are. There's the lads.
You've probably been on the road with them.
They're coming out.
Davari.
Davari don't care for it. I love Jamie Noble.
I like Davari when he was managing Kurt Angle, and Kurt Angle was saying some mad shit.
That was sensible.
Against John Cena in John Cena's first feud.
I wish he'd connected this, but he won't. Or Truth.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What the fuck? Why?
Oh my days, yeah. Screen Productions.
Remember I told you about my spoiler?
Yeah. Or Truth was part of that.
Yeah, too many bells and whistles. Smoke and mirrors. Like,
This is WWE in
This is
in
WWE.
2025. This is WWE.
This is WWE.
Is there going to be a ref all of a sudden alive?
They're hottest
Yeah,
player
there
in
he comes.
25 years.
The guy has been dead for 2 hours. Here he's I'm back.
A crawler from the dead.
Randy has to kick out.
20 count.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
So my spoiler is the one I had from my inside man was it's R-Truth versus Cena at Saturday night's main event.
Or Truth for Cena.
Taking it back to that classic feud of Capital Punishment.
Wow, guys, we stayed up for that. We stayed up for that.
Are you fucking happy now? Like, this is what we're getting. He's running wrestling.
Yeah, who is that? 40 minutes from now, you'll be saying something.
What do you mean you've been insider?
Wasn't terrible.
What do you mean? Yeah, like, what do you mean you've been insider?
I got a text message today saying
Of who? Trips.
someone I have on the inside.
Paul. Wow.
Yeah, that's the exact set. That's the.
And Martin, 20 seconds. Evan doesn't know how he feels about it.
Ocean McCarthy, thank God for that. What, that's over. I wouldn't mind, but John went through so much and kept kicking out.
John.
Randy gets an elbow and a title hit, and that's enough. That's exactly what happened to Cody as well. I don't know how to feel about that. It sucked. Thanks, Brian. It did. It sucked balls.
Fair play to Brian.
Like I said, it went from a solid, fine match to...
This is why I don't watch wrestling. It's not like that's not
No, we get treated like idiots. That's
exactly. It's dumb shit.
It's Vince shit.
Who's that guy? I want to know who that guy is. The yellow tie. He had a good sell. He's still selling.
Helms did the best job of feeding for it as well. Poor Jamie Noble had to wait so long.
Why don't they just all jump them at the same time?
Nah, it's important they come one at a time.
One at a time. That's the best. Like, what in the name of fuck?
Truth.
Oh, lordy.
40 minutes later, call it bang on, yeah. Yeah, you did, literally.
At least Cena is the last real champion instead. Like, are you enjoying this? Like John Cena fans.
I think they're...
Oh, it's meta. He's ruining wrestling. Fucking waste of time. Just fucking finish it. Finish this stream.
13 seconds, roughly.
Go to bed. Shut up, Michael Cohen, with your fucking fake fucking... A bitch promo.
Don't use it then.
Yeah, stop using it.
I don't need you fans.
Music.
You people.
Oh, Goldberg, here we come.
Oh, fucking cutting edge stuff here.
Fiend. Leaf fitting.
Everything has to be about Paul, like the
Yeah.
main character.
Insert first heel promo here.
Yep.
Post show. Can't wait for the press conference. Guys, we're staying up for the press
You
conference.
can fuck off.
Wow. All right.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for watching these depressing fucks in their 30s.
Overall, not the worst pay-per-view. Opener was fine. Lyra versus Becky was really good.
I love that.
Yeah, but like it's 3 a.m, man.
Penta was
It was good.
it was okay. Gunther, Pat McAfee,
Didn't like it.
whatever.
Like when my missus asked me now in the morning,
How was your night?
how was your night that you stayed up with your friends watching wrestling when you could have been asleep beside me now and cuddling and stuff? I'm gonna be like, John Cena won again and it sucked. And she's like, why do you keep doing this to yourself? Why do you keep torturing yourself? Ever since the Royal Rumble, you've been bitching and moaning. She wouldn't say it in so many words.
What does he mean by you people?
All right, we're leaving it on
The
that.
best part of the night was
That comment by
And a chat.
by Will. That was brilliant.
Thanks very much for watching.
I actually thought there would be one person in the chat.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
Really invigorate things.
We might do one at like a earlier time show.
Yeah. I could do more midnight ones on Saturdays. Like,
Yeah, he was.
You'll never see me at midnight.
You've never seen on the Wrestling Show again. Go check out OTT Insider. That's available now. If you fuck your poster off, if you're
Yeah.
staying up.
Bit of crack.
Yeah, we need Johnny Morts having a few fucking cans of Guinness.
and also he's a positive influence.
He's so positive. He loves everything.
He's so positive.
Well, thanks very much for watching. Do I have to go up there now and
Yeah.
stop the stream? Oh,
Yeah.
for fuck's sake, bad knees.
I'll scoot out this way.
You gonna eat the rest of your sandwiches?
No, kind of overdid it on the Coke Zeros.
Fucking 3 hours live streaming. Thanks very much. 304 views.
Interesting.
Total watch time, 36 hours.